I didn't put the video in, the little countdown video. I always forget.
Oh, well.
You know, the little countdown video. But anyway, whatever. We're live. Who cares? Who cares? It is NXT Deadline. We have 5 matches on the card tonight. And for the first time ever, Peggy, the NXT Championship match is going on first. It's never happened.
Really?
Yeah, Ricky and Oba is the opener, and it's never happened in NXT PLE history.
That,
I know.
Things that make you go,
That's, I would assume, are the women going on last?
So
they did last year,
I would guess the women, because where the hell's Blake been?
Oh, well, okay, so I was like, Blake's not on this card. And you know how I love Blake. I'm a massive Blake Monroe fan. And then she posted something on Twitter and Instagram earlier, a couple hours ago, that she's like, I've flown myself to San Antonio. I need to make an appearance here on Deadline. Let me go talk to Ava. Oh. And she ran off. So the glamour stocks are up, as she says. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I would assume maybe the men's Iron Survivor will go on last. But, I mean, both are pretty loaded. I just don't know. I don't know what's the word.
So we could have the women's Iron Survivor go on last if we think that Blake may show up there to confront somebody.
Well, I don't know, because that women's Iron Survivor is probably going to have the Zarya turn, right, on Soul.
Maybe.
Because they've been teasing that.
Did you watch SmackDown last night?
I did actually.
Okay, so Saul is fighting Bailey.
Yes, which I made a bet next week. Woohoo! I'm excited for that one. Are you? I'm happy for that.
Between that and then the winner of Oba and Ricky fighting Cody, I think those are 2 huge matches for whoever wins these. So yeah.
So that gives us 3 matches for next week's Saturday night's main event, along with, of course, Cena and Gunther. So
they normally only do 4 or 5.
Yeah, listen, Cena's match is not going to be short. That'll be a longer affair.
They're going to do something with the Wyatts and the MFTs after last night as well.
Well, I don't know if they'll do that on Saturday night's main event, because they're loading up those 2 first 2026 shows. If they always do, they load those up. So, because I think the rest of the matches on Saturday night's main event will just be NXT versus WWE exhibition match, whatever the fuck they're calling it. Who really knows? But that's what I'm thinking will happen. But who really knows? We've got a week to get all these, probably a couple more matches added to the card.
Yeah, I really don't think they're going to add too much more. They usually only do 4 or 5. And I mean, because they're kind of limited to that 2-hour mark, right?
Well, I don't know, because it's on Peacock now. So I guess they could technically go over.
Yeah.
They could in a technical world. I mean, again, I don't really know, but we'll see. But yes, as NXT is getting underway here, what do you watch this on Netflix, don't you? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. So do I. So it's a little easier, you know, when it's on all in one spot. Where I don't think we realize sometimes how lucky we are that everything's in the same place, because that's not the case in the States, as we have been made well aware of.
Everything is everywhere. So yeah.
San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio is supposed to be so nice. Like every time I see it or hear about it, it always looks so nice. Hey, Scott,
have you been to Texas?
I've been to Houston. That's the only place I've been in Texas. Yeah.
What's up, Scott? By the way, how are you today? Hope you're doing fabulous. Fabulicious. Ricky, I would say Ricky Saints is fabulicious. He's quite a fabulicious man.
This one was a bit of a toss-up for me, and I picked Ricky to retain, and then now that I know whoever wins fights Cody, I'm pretty secure in my...
Girl, same. I was like, all right.
However, the Iron Survivor match last year was one of my favorite things I watched on NXT, because it still sticks in my brain when Oba was in the box and Ethan got pinned, and Oba's and they knew they had to go in there together, and Oba's just banging on the glass, bring him to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is fantastic.
Hey JPJ, how are you? I really dig the Iron Survivor Challenge stuff. I know you took a break with wrestling, but for a really brief period of time in like the late 2000s, they did this thing called the Scramble Match. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's like it's like
I know of it. Yeah,
it's kind of like this, so the Scramble Match. I guess this was probably maybe built on the Scramble Match because there wasn't the penalty box or anything like that. But in the Scramble Match, they basically had like 2 people would start, and then every 5 minutes another person would come in. But you could pin someone and you become the current champion in the match, and then whoever is the current champion at the end of the match becomes the winner of the match, and they get the title.
Oh, I love that idea.
So let's just say you and me started, right? And you pinned me, you would then be on defense because like you can't pin anyone, but people can pin other people to become the current champion. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah, so then it goes for like 25 minutes or something because you have someone come in, blah, 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 every 5 minutes, and then you have 5 minutes at the end. So like I remember one year, like the Brian Kendrick of all people was like the longest reigning current champion in Scramble Match history because he held it for majority of the match, but he got someone beat someone at the end, so someone else became the so like it's not an official title reign, but like I don't know, there's something about, so it's like this is similar to that, but this also has the penalty box and everything like that. The Iron Survivor match is a good gimmick, it's a good new match. Yeah, I think it's good for NXT. I think it really, because it kind of allows, I don't know, anything with a timer. Listen, we understand that we're just going to get to the end. We got to get to that last like 2 minutes of the match for it to like, you're like, holy shit. But there is something about like fighting the clock that is exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and there was a perfect example of that last night on the Ring of Honor when you had that Nigel Lee Moriarty match, and it was like Lee was so far ahead, and then all of a sudden it was Nigel with the pins, and it was like holy shit, ends up in a tie. Like you're watching that clock nonstop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing. It's so you're sitting there and you're like, it's predetermined. Like we're not done. We know it's predetermined, but there's something about you that just starts rooting for the guy. Like
it's weird how wrestling operates like that, isn't it? It's just like, okay, Sol Ruka, like we mentioned, or like you mentioned, I should say a little earlier, she's going to be fighting Bayley at Saturday night's main event. Sol is to me like, if you're looking at a window of like now and the night after Mania, she's on the main roster at some stage in that time.
I think this is a big test for her to see how she's already been up on SmackDown a few times, I think SmackDown, and the crowd loves her. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I think Sol's one. I think Jordan will always be on that list just because like it's,
the fact that Jordan's already on a main roster contract indicates they're just biding their time.
Same
we have one in the men's one.
So weirdly enough, I picked Miles Bourne because NXT is my game turn way up. Is it? Am I really loud?
You're echoey, but I just assumed that maybe something was weird with your surroundings a little bit. But see, Perry, like Jamie would know because he's a pro and I am not. Now you're muted.
I was set to my webcam mic.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
Yeah.
There, it sounds better. But I'm the last person to start talking about, do you have a problem? Because I'm like, I wouldn't know how to fix it even if I asked you.
No, I've recently switched from using Google Chrome browser to Firefox. So everything's reverted. So sorry about that, guys. But thank you for letting me know, because if
blame me for not pointing it out.
No. Well, okay, I'll blame you. Fuck you, Peggy. What the fuck? Why didn't you let me know? What the hell? I had Jamie come in and tell me. By the way, Jamie, you were live on your YouTube for about 8 hours last night after you stopped streaming.
Sorry.
I clicked on it at like 11 p.m. last night. I'm like, Jamie said he was gone like 4 hours ago. So I clicked off of his stream and it just said, thanks for watching.
Oh, I was going to say, please let it like be a video of him like sleeping or like that would have just made me laugh.
All right. So Oba Ricky are going to kick things off. Again, I said this at the start, but the first time ever in NXT PLE history that the men's world championship is getting defended in the opener. It's kind of wild.
I kind of love
the camera
that.
Wasn't on. All right, Jamie. All right, Jamie.
I would like to see. So we don't know who's main eventing then, right?
Well, I don't know if they said in the countdown show, but I turned that shit off after about 5 minutes. So possibly someone had said that.
Because this is opening, then I start wondering, okay, what's going to be the moment, right? Like,
well, I don't know. If I was to, obviously one of the Survivor matches will go on last. It's just a matter of the women's or the men's.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest. It's the toss up.
Getting the Zarya turn, which after that spear and stuff on Tuesday, that could see the women going last.
Yeah. I don't know what will necessarily be the better match. But I would probably put my money on the women going on last over the men. There's only 2 live videos on my back end. What does that mean? So, like, I don't know what that means, Jamie. Do you mean like, because you had a vertical and a landscape one, but both are like, if you look at the times on those, they're both like nearly 8 hours. I looked earlier. Well, I looked last night before I went to bed and you were still live. And I was like, that's weird.
It's fantastic. I love that.
There's no 8-hour stream when I looked. Okay, so let me have a look. Let me go to Jamie's channel. Because I seen it this morning. Let me see. Well, they were there earlier, and it says streamed 8 hours ago, and you were definitely live way more than 8 hours ago.
So 8 hours ago would have been like 3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m. That's when I seen it. I woke up really early this morning, went to the bathroom, come back, checked my phone, and I opened my YouTube for something, and it seen your stream there, and it said 7 hours, 46 minutes or something like that. And I was like, what? And I clicked on it, and then, yeah, it was just like, thanks for watching. It was weird.
Funny. I love that. Oh, the Twitch ad. Well, you know what? If you subscribe to the channel, you wouldn't have any ads.
Can't feel sorry for you. Can't feel sorry for you. Mike Rome.
Crowd is excited for this one.
I like
NXT excited crowds. For any opening match, though.
I like smaller crowds. I like intimate rooms because you can hear everything.
This is a bigger place, right? It looks big compared to what they usually do, I guess. So.
Where is NXT? In San Antonio, but where is the arena? I want to see how big the arena is. Let's see. The Boeing Center at Techport in San Antonio, Texas. Let me see. Let's have a look. What the capacity? Capacity. 3,200 is the standard for concerts. So probably WWE's a little bit less.
Yeah.
Because they're set up.
Now. If you sub to the channel, Jamie, you wouldn't have to listen to ads.
You have to throw a sub, won't you?
And if you have Twitch Prime, you get 1 free sub a month.
Is it still called Twitch Prime these days? What is it called now?
Prime Gaming.
Prime Gaming. Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Here we freaking go. I appreciate these boys being in 2 very different colors.
Yes.
The red and the blue.
Otherwise, it would be so hard to tell them apart.
Ricky would be a gear guru. Yeah. He would be someone that's like, what you wearing, girl? I'll make sure I don't clash.
Let's not match. Yeah.
And he has tights in every color. Every color.
Does he always wear that logo on his gear? Like on his knee pads? I don't recall that before.
I don't know. You watch more NXT than me, to be fair.
Yeah.
Are you rotated around? rotate it towards the Hive_media.
Wow. Just wow.
There's plenty of space there. Nothing but the Riverwalk and the Alamo and San Antonio.
That's funny.
Sean's hometown is San Antonio, so Sean will probably be on this show at some point to get the pop. You know,
you might do it before or after the show too. Maybe the warm up like before.
Oh
the show.
yeah, he could have come out. I like the very close ramp stage situation. I like shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was you I was talking to this. No, I think it was Jamie. I ask you, how do you feel about when whatever company does the ramp that runs right into the ring?
We did talk about that.
Did we?
So I think I don't remember what show it was that we talked about it, or maybe Jamie and I talked about it too. It could be.
I talked about it with Jamie because we did an episode of Impact Intact, and it was one of the ones where it's like,
okay,
and he hates it.
I don't like it either because you don't have the room to move around on the outside.
I love it.
Yeah.
You can do spots on it. You can do cool shit. I love it. I love the look of it.
I see the appeal of it, but I think maybe I'm just so used to and conditioned to having that full run around the ring.
Sure.
That you could,
You can jump off of it. You do. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. I wish it would be more often. NXT does it rarely. AEW does it sometimes, like here and there they've done it. I've never seen the WWE show, like a main roster show, do it, but I wish Raw and SmackDown would run more smaller arenas. Pack it out. Let's go. AEW do it, NXT do it, TNA do it.
Scott, was that his logo before as well, or is that like a new logo since he came over to NXT?
I think it'd be kind of cool if Leon Slater won the Iron Survivor Challenge. Something different.
It's honestly, it's one of those matches that almost anybody could win, and I wouldn't be surprised or mad about it. I'd be like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I've also got my questions about this match, since that backstage segment on Tuesday showed the bridge and stuff, and it implies that Tony D'Angelo is back. So I'm like, does he play into this? Thanks, Scott. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, so.
I know, Jamie. They sell at the big arenas, so WWE never going to go small. I understand that. Listen, they're all about the money, but I don't know. It would still
always hope.
Cool.
Yeah.
NXT do it a lot, which is good. Is this show sold out? I would apparently NXT. So. Apparently NXT doesn't have the best track record of selling stuff out lately.
The only time I've been to a big NXT show, I went to NXT TakeOver Portland in 2020, February.
The last one? That was the last show before it all shut down, or one of the last shows before it all shut down. Yeah, because
COVID was like a thing. Like, you know, it was just.
And everyone was like, it's fine. It's just
other countries. To North America, and you know what I mean? Yeah. And
I remember seeing it. Yeah. I remember. So like December of 2019 was when we really first started hearing about it. Was in like China, and then it kind of was, oh no. And then when I remember when I think North America got it before we did.
Probably.
But I remember seeing that on the news, and I'm like, oh, that's not, because once it starts, you know where it goes, and then you hear rumblings of like, what are they going to do if this spreads? And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, we're in a fucking lockdown. This is, were you in a harsh area? Were you like, Canada was pretty locked down, wasn't it?
Canada was pretty shut down, but I lived in Alberta, which was basically Florida. I mean, I say that like, not necessarily against Florida, but like, you know how some states were very like anti whatever.
Yes.
Alberta was very like anti-vaccine and anti this. So like I was scared to go out places because I'm immunocompromised at the best of times. So like if I get sick, it's very dangerous for me. If I just get the flu, if I caught COVID, I probably wouldn't be here. So like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, I remember I was really
not
in all of the country.
Zero, Jamie. Jesus.
we were pretty lucky with ours because our state like shut off borders to other states pretty fast. We still had our lockdowns, but nothing like a couple of other states here, but we still had them. I was just terrified because I was working in a supermarket at that time. So
you were
I
still
didn't,
working. Yeah.
I was still working and I didn't know what the hell was going on, but
Oh,
it
that's
is crazy
interesting, Scott, about the ramp. I didn't realize that.
Oh, there you go. So I think Ricky does retain.
Yeah, I think so too. Just because of the whole Cody thing, especially now, right? Like the winners, unless they really want to test out Oba on the main roster. But I think
I don't know,
you want Ricky up there. I think. So.
Yeah, and I think Oba versus Cody. While it does sound intriguing, I don't think it does Oba it doesn't really help him to go up to just for a match. He needs to come in and like win.
Yeah.
And I don't think it hurts Ricky to take a loss to Cody Rhodes, you know?
Yeah, because that's the thing is I don't think whoever goes up is beating Cody. Like, do you know what I mean? So
no. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Jamie, true. But
Stuart's convinced that we're getting giant babyface Obafemi out of this, and I'm like, I can't see it. I have a hard time visualizing babyface Obafemi.
High-fiving kids and shit.
Yeah. I mean,
oh man,
I can almost see that part of it, like the whole the Wakanda thing that he does. You know what I mean? Like he does. I get to see almost all of that, but it's also at the same time like I have a hard time seeing it. Like
Yeah, Cody and Ricky are best. Yeah, they're besties. So Cody might have went over to old Triple H and went, "Hey, can I wrestle Ricky?"
Well, I mean, and that's the thing, because even the backstage segment, Cody was like, we have to, and going with what John Cena wants to do, this is what we're going to do. Because they keep saying that they want to bring some NXT talent up, but they haven't really announced anything. So, but I guess it is only a couple of matches anyway. I mean, even on their regular pay-per-views, it's only 4 or 5 matches. So,
4 or 5 matches. And I think I said this maybe off stream, but maybe I said it on stream earlier, but Cena and Gunther is not going to be necessarily short. That's going to get a bulk of the time.
Apparently.
Well, that's what Cena said on Jimmy Kimmel of all places. He was like, I want to go on first, which isn't, I understand his mentality, but like, you know how many people are going to watch that match and then click off?
And I think it goes both ways, where you have everybody else and all they're doing is waiting for Cena.
Yes.
Like in the crowd.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you have the other side of that where it's like,
it's, by the way, next week we will be here for Saturday night's main event watch party. It'll just be, it's kind of an open invitation to the crew here at the Hive. So I will likely be here for most of it, if not all. We'll see who else rocks up in the time. And then we only have one more big PLE watch party for the year, which is, of course, World's End at the end of 2025.
27th, of December.
Yeah, and then we won't have anything until 2026 towards the end of the month. We'll get back to it all, but PLE pay-per-view, I should say. We'll still be here for other stuff. Next week, we'll start letting you people know. We'll let everyone know. You people. What the kind of will look like for one Miss Peggy and Jamie over there for their Dynamite schedule towards the end of the year, and what's going on for Raw, because we will probably likely be taking a couple of weeks off just for the holidays and everything like that. But we'll keep you guys informed. We may have still some special stuff here, but we'll take a bit of a break for the holidays. We kind of run rampant and go pretty hard for the last 6 months, so I think everyone deserves a little bit of chill out time and spend time with their families and stuff.
Dynamite, being the actual Christmas Day and New Year's Day for you would be the show is Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve for me. Like,
it's just,
it's weird.
I want to go see my family. I want to have a sleep from, retail life of work. So, all of that kind of stuff. But we'll let everyone know. Holy, what was that? It's like a stunner.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll do all that. Yeah, I can't. There's no way in hell that I'll be able to watch any form of wrestling on. I spend the whole day at my mother's house, like from 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. at night. So there's my mum Bless my mum's heart. I love her with all my heart, but she hates professional wrestling. Hates it. Thinks it's the dumbest thing ever. Weirdly enough, it's the only one in my family that really doesn't like it, but my mum thinks it's so stupid. So, like, could I put wrestling on? Could I put Dynamite on at that house? Sure. Would I have to listen to her in my ear going, this is so stupid. This is so stupid.
One day of the year.
Yeah. So I'm just like, well, no.
Yeah. Like, my mom loves wrestling, but I think Christmas Day would be a deal breaker. Like,
oh, yeah. We've got other, like, my stepdad's family comes and stuff too. It's just like,
holy shit. Is he gonna
tap out over?
I don't know if he's gonna tap. It looks like he's falling asleep. Like, he's gonna be out conscious. It's not gonna be
falling
tapping.
asleep. Can relate.
Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. This is you knew this would be a thing. Like the strength.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh Jesus. Also, I know you showed it a little earlier, but show off that mug. We need to. What have we got today?
This is a Bigfoot.
Oh yes.
His little tiny toes.
Oh, he's got 3 toes. Look at him go. His little teeths.
Yeah. And it is huge. Like, I mean,
it is
optical illusion right up to the camera, but like this is.
Oh my god! So that just reminded me. I put up pictures of my nephew and stuff on my social media and stuff like that, but he's now, goodness, like 9-10 months old. He's starting to get his little teeth in his and he's like, he looks so awkward because he's just like, yeah, those little ones like that, and he's like touching them a lot and stuff, and he's starting to like chew food with them and stuff. Cute. It is actually insane. We've never, like, this is my first nephew, like this is my first ever, and it's just kind of crazy how much they change every single day. Oh, famouser. But his little teeth are coming through, and it's just like, oh my god.
I love that.
We went out for dinner last night for my little brother's birthday, and I sat with my nephew because Shaylee was doing other stuff, my sister, and he was just like getting all his food and like shoving it, like rubbing it on his teeth and shit like that. I'm like, I want to be a baby. It looks so much more fun than having to eat with a knife and fork.
Let's do it.
He's just like throwing chips everywhere and stuff. I'm like, hell yeah. If I do that, I get in trouble. He does that, everyone's like, oh, he's so cute.
That is true. That double standard is wild.
I know. Down with the babies.
Weaponize the children. Yes.
Oh. Jesus. Are you a fan of these two?
I'm indifferent. I mean,
how I feel. I like Ricky probably more than I like Oba, but that's just the style of wrestler. Oba's not really a style of wrestler that I personally, I don't hate these kind of wrestlers. They're just like, big guy, dominant, strong. It's just like, eh.
I always just feel like I like the style of wrestling Ricky does, but I just find his character is just not for me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
he's a heel to me. I don't think he should be a baby face. Yeah. Personally.
Well, I think when he comes in and he does, like, the way he talks and stuff, he feels like a heel. Like,
yeah, he really does.
Jesus, oh my God, crazy. No, Jamie, that's not something Josh is going to do.
That's like, people are.
That's a thing, but not a thing.
No.
That's a thing, but not a thing for the Hive.
No. You might need to go to a different website for that. Not for me doing it, but.
I was just going to say, did you just
not
confirm
for me.
something?
No.
Exclamation point.
Again,
fans in chat.
We yes, that's true. I have a limit. I don't kink shame anybody.
No, exactly.
But also, not my cup of tea.
And I think that's fair. And I'm the same way where I don't yuck anybody else's yum, but that's not for me.
Let's just put it this way. I like basic vanilla ice cream.
Oh, Jamie's saying it would generate a lot of cash for you, though.
It's true. We'll see how desperate I get in 2026. Yuck. Oh my, Oba's what is this? DDT?
Oh, on the step?
Whoa. That was in like slow motion.
I do think that's exactly. I mean, Oba's so big, right? Like, it makes sense that he would be a little bit slower.
Sure. Yeah, Ricky gets. I don't know. He to me is a cool heel. Do you know? Like, I don't love his finish. Personally. Oh, well.
This match is actually getting a little more time than I thought. Like, do you know what I mean? Because Oba's not really known for his longer matches.
No. Oh, is he going to try and pick him up?
That's what I was going to say, Scott, too, is that Ricky gets cheered too much even when he's a heel, though.
But he could be
That's
cool.
impressive.
You know?
Picking up Oba is not an easy task, I wouldn't think. Are you saying that Josh to do diaper and feet? Like, that's, you know. Holy shit, I thought Oba was just about to win that.
All these people. Oh, God. What's the closest, I guess, proximity to the ring have you been for a WWE show? Have you
WWE? Ever been? I've only been to one like live WWE show other than NXT.
Okay.
So NXT, it was like a regular arena. So like the lower bowl and then the upper bowl. And I was in the first row of the upper bowl. So like fairly close. Oh my God.
Whoa.
I was so convinced.
Whoa. Sorry to interrupt you, by the way.
No, I'm the same way. I'm like, what?
What the fuck? Cody and Oba?
Cody Rhodes is not a match.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Illusion. Appreciate it. Whoa.
I'm not mad about this. I'm just surprised. Only because of the Cody thing more than anything. Like, when this match was first announced, I was like, either one of these two could win and I'd be happy and it makes sense. But once Cody was involved with whoever wins, they're really getting ready to push Oba then, right?
Or is Ricky coming up?
Or Ricky's about to interfere.
Or Ricky's about to come up.
But Ricky could also interfere in that match on Saturday night's main event because of this.
I guess. Holy shit! This is why I need to watch NXT more. In NXT, you can have more stuff like this because I don't mean this in a nasty way because it does all matter, but it doesn't matter as much. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
in the sense of like, you can take more risks. You can do stuff more like this because, you know?
Yep. Absolutely. We only really do English in the chat.
I was about to say.
Just because none of us speak any other
whatever
languages.
That is. Well, holy Oba Femi is the NXT champion yet again.
Like I said, I'm not mad about it, other than my prediction's wrong. But I think that versus Cody is interesting.
Not to take away from the moment here, but Ricky Saints has got quite the kadunka on him. That is a big bum. Holy. Good for him. Good for him. I mean, the man squats.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's also possible that we get a match like if Oba's fighting Cody. It's also possible that if we get Ricky, we could also get like Drew interfering in that match as well, because we still got like a little bit going on, especially if people were talking about potentially Ricky joining the Vision, which I hate, but that's
me too. Yeah, well,
yeah, Illusion, we watch everything here. WWE, AEW, TNA, or which like everything.
We should probably look at that live TNA debut on. They move networks and stuff. It'll probably be a relatively
if it changes,
show.
I think it's not going to change for me in Canada. I think I'm still going to be on TNA Plus or TNA, whatever it is.
Yeah, think that's where I would probably watch it as well. But I mean, it'll probably be still necessarily a big show. We might do something for that. What is that on a Thursday night?
Usually a Thursday here for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am curious how that's going to because right now with all the things happening and it's supposed to sort of take over in January, I think, right? So, but right now it looks like there's no change for Canada. Oh, I didn't realize that they weren't showing it there. Illusion.
Well, there you go. I just assume that WWE is everywhere. I guess that's just naive me, but there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, whoa, I'm a little rattled. I just didn't think Oba was going to win. I just didn't think we were going to do Oba.
It's a really interesting way to kick off the show then, because that's kind of a moment too. Like,
yeah, whoa. Just, yeah, good for them. It doesn't make me, I'm not mad.
I'm only mad because it wasn't who I predicted to win.
Yeah, I didn't write.
I'm actually curious if anybody picked Oba in Stuart's Discord there.
Yeah, I don't. Surely there's someone that would have picked him, but also, like, I don't know. It's just. I'm going to send you. This is for, like, off stream, I guess, Peggy, but you can still talk about it. But we're talking about my little nephew before. You'll love this. I just screenshotted my sister's Instagram story. You're going to love that. I sent it on Discord to you.
Okay.
You'll just be like, oh my goodness, those little teethies.
Yeah.
I want to be a baby. Kendall Gray.
Yeah, she's really, really good.
I've seen her wrestle twice, maybe 3 times. Outside of clips, I should say. I've seen her wrestle as in in a whole match, maybe a handful of times, but she's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
She young?
Yeah, I think so. But the fact that she's getting such a lot of screen time in NXT is really good too.
I love Ren Sinclair. Oh yeah, Ren was in the Iron Survivor last year and she was locked in the fucking penalty box for most of the time.
All of it pretty much, yeah.
John Cena. It is kind of crazy that we're a week away from the last time we'll ever see John Cena wrestle.
Did you see him in the interview saying that he really wanted to do 220 shows this year?
Yeah, which is
a lot.
Can't be real because WWE don't even run that many shows.
Well, it depends, I guess. Well, they would do, let's say, the 2, unless he was also including NXT. So if he was including NXT as well, that would be 150-ish shows.
And then you add in all the
pay-per-views, plus Saturday Night's Main Events, plus
So I think they do 12. So let's just assume they do 1 a month of pay-per-view. So that's an extra 12. So that's 160.
Yeah, it'd be really surprising because he'd have to do because I was trying to do the math and I was like, that would include every pay-per-view, even the NXT ones, and that still didn't seem to add up.
Yeah, so Zaria's not here, Peggy. Not here. Listen. I love my city. I'm very proud of where I'm from. But don't trust people from Adelaide.
I'm trying to look in the background to see where she actually is. Because remember, who was it? Was it Leon Slater that was, if you don't watch NXT, you probably didn't watch it. Leon Slater was doing a I'm not here backstage segment sort of thing. And I was like, he's at the Performance Center, right?
Oh, they're having... Now, you know what I'm going to say, Peggy? I do think these two are lovers. They're lesbians, which is not a bad thing. Obviously, I'm not saying that in a derogatory form. But I think they're having relationship issues. I think this is what you would call maybe an argument or a rough
Lovers
patch.
Quarrel.
Yeah. Why is there so many of these? Why? Okay. If you were to tell me right now that tomorrow you can change one aspect of WWE television, I would change this shit in between on PLEs. What is this shit?
Yeah.
It's thing after thing
Especially
after thing.
on WWE.
Yeah, that's the thing I would change in a WWE land.
Like they're not even on the show. So why are we showing them in Japan? This has nothing to do with the show.
It's just filling. I understand there's probably Peacock ads at the moment. I get it. But like, I don't
that's right, because we're
care.
watching it on Netflix. That's right.
I understand. Right. It's better than like a, music screen thing. But it just makes these shows unnecessarily long.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could have had the entrances of a match by now.
Absolutely.
I
mean, we know we're not going to come back to entrances and nobody's standing in the middle of the ring, at least, right?
Like, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I hate when we're watching. Like, I shouldn't say I hate when we're watching because we watch it on Netflix, but and you see like people getting like these crazy entrances in the middle of, like commercials, and I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah. All right, Hank and Tank. They're in Pro Wrestling Noah at the moment.
Oh, I didn't know they were over there. Like, I mean, obviously they're over there because of this, but I'm like,
honk honk. Oh, they're coming back. There you go. They're gonna be back.
No, they were gone. I mean,
man, the NXT tag team division, dude, is not.
I like them, but I didn't know they were gone because they weren't really involved in a story. So,
Hank and Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's eating something out of a bowl behind Booker T. He had like,
that's the trouble. Like, I mean, you have these front row seats. Do whatever the hell you want to do, right? But like, you're also going to be on camera, so why are you jamming food into your face like that? Like, I would just be so like, okay, So I'd be so conscious all the time that I'm not scratching anything or like.
Is this next?
Might be.
Wow, this is next.
So the men's must be the main event.
We just went from, I know they're in a commercial, but we just went from video packages to a shot of the commentators to more video packages.
Which I'm assuming everybody's seeing this one. Though,
yes,
right? So,
but
still, exactly.
They've been over there for a few months. Well, there you go.
I know nothing.
You watch NXT every week, so I have an excuse.
I do watch NXT every week, but I can't say that I noticed that they were gone because they're not involved in a story. And I don't always pay attention to like the stuff backstage where it's like telling me stories, and I'm like, because sometimes they'll be like, oh, they're going here or going there. Like I know Charlie Dempsey was over there and stuff. Like, I mean, I know that, but clearly I was not paying attention.
Yeah, well. All right, so our first of 2 Iron Survivor matches. We're getting the ladies up first. Okay, something that I noticed this year, as opposed to previous years of Iron Survivors, a lot of these women that are in this match, with the exception of Kendall Gray, and I guess Soul to a certain degree, they've all kind of been in the women's title picture on and off over the last whatever. I kind of like, what I like about these matches usually is that you have 1 or 2 people that are maybe like that. But like for the majority, I like that it's kind of like the level just below, where it's like people that need an opportunity are getting this.
Like the mid card or whatever.
Yeah, I guess for a lack of a better term. But like we've seen Lola, I know these people haven't been women's champion, but like we've seen Lola in there before. In that level, we've seen Jordan in there at that level. We've seen, obviously not Kendall Gray. That's the exception to this. Soul is kind of like, who will start, by the way? Kendall? if they want to
make her look great, yes.
Maybe her and Jordan.
But I think you're going to have to put, I don't know. They haven't done a match or anything to determine the number 1 and 2 spot. Or
do they usually do that?
I don't know. I said, I remember it last year, but I don't remember it last year.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that spot. It was good. Yeah. And he won, which didn't he?
Oh, and Kalani. That was the other one.
No, Mike Santana won. Yeah.
All right, so Kalani.
Yeah. Who has beef with Kalani? Of the 3 of them.
Jordan.
Or the 4 that are left.
Right. She was last time I watched NXT, she was the Knockouts champion. So I don't know.
Do we also have the potential of someone being taken out by Blake Monroe and Blake just decides she's taking a place? Do you remember, was it last year that Obafemi was the surprise entrant, right?
Yeah, someone was taken out. I don't remember who it was, but so Kalani. I have a potentially, I don't know whether I should say it or not because I'm scared of being berated over the internet of like, I don't like this person, so therefore I hate all women, which is not the case at all. But I'm not a fan of Kalani. I don't like Kalani Jordan very much. Now, I'm not saying I'm just talking about wrestling here, people. I'm sure she's a nice person. She, to me, is just awkward in the ring.
I think she's
it's Kendall.
Wrestles very stiff.
I don't know. There's something about her that I just really don't.
And I don't love. She doesn't seem to have any personality, like, or character. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know she's a heel now, so it's interesting choice.
I like that she's got the Texas shorts on.
Hell yeah. All right, Kendall Gray, the Evolve Women's Champion. Can't say I've ever watched any television of Evolve ever. I don't even know when it's on. I don't even know where to watch it.
Me either.
I couldn't imagine that I'd ever add it into my schedule, but you never know. Oh, she's been very active on Twitter, and I believe I keep up with Blake Monroe because I really like Blake. She's been in backstage segments, I think, maybe.
Was that only 2 weeks ago? Why does everything seem like it was so long ago?
She won on that Gold show, whatever it was called. Gold.
Oh yeah, Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. Gold show. Same fucking thing.
I know what you meant.
NXT Gold show, my favorite of the year.
the two weeks in a row or whatever.
Yeah, she beat her on the first one. She beat Soul. No, wait. Yeah, but she won the title at Halloween Havoc. Because we were there. We were there for that. We were here. All right, so we got 5 minutes until another lady comes in. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's 5 minutes.
Right.
Because it's counting. If you're... that's so weird. But okay, yeah.
Yeah, it should count.
I think it's counting a total, but
sure, but it should the clock should strike 0, and that's
run out of time, right? Like
So and then if you I know the rules were just on the screen, but let's just clarify. If you get pinned, you're in the penalty box for 90 seconds. Is that correct?
That sounds right, and now I don't remember.
It could be longer, shorter. I don't know. When I first heard about this match, yeah, sure. When I first heard about this match, I usually am not a fan of when matches have too many like rules and stuff because I'm just like, oh my lord. But this is
keep track.
This maybe is the exception, to be honest.
Yeah, so Scott says it's on Tubi in the States, but I don't know where we would get it.
YouTube?
Maybe? Get Jamie to figure it out for you.
Jamie usually is the one that's like, I got you, don't worry. I think it's on YouTube in the States. Oh, it is on YouTube in the States. There you go. I'm sorry, not in the States, internationally. All right, so God, now that I think about it, I kind of shot myself in the foot with what I was saying before because none of these women have been NXT Women's Champion. But they've all been in the mix. That's what I meant. Nah, Jordan never has. Kalani never has.
Oh, no, because she was in the running, so or whatever. Or she was in the chase
never has. Soul never has, and Kendall Gray never has. So I'll actually eat my words, I guess. But I don't know. They just feel like they've been around the title, especially Jordan. But was Kendall Gray an indie talent, or is she like a?
She was an Olympic athlete. I know that.
Okay, so was she a Performance Center girlie that they brought in?
I think so.
Oh, so at the same time as Dynamite?
Yeah, because he's on Eastern time. Well, I mean, why would you? Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll watch it when I watch it, I guess, as long as they have a replay available. So
that's hilarious.
Kind of, yeah.
Why the fuck would anyone choose if you got to watch wrestling on that time?
I guess if you're tribalistic.
Sure, but like I understand. Listen, I know some people will not like me saying this, but I understand why someone would choose to watch Raw over Dynamite. I get that. Like I understand the mentality of like if you're gonna go head, like I understand, but like you're gonna choose to watch Evolve, over Dynamite. Are you kidding? Just if you're really that tribalistic, just choose to not watch either. Just go and watch fucking, I don't know, The Office or something, you know? Like, you don't have to watch this. I'm sure there's like a handful of people that watch it every week and love it. Good for them.
I wouldn't mind checking it out if I knew there was a way to watch it and I could just watch it like Thursday morning. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
Which is often, I often don't watch a lot of wrestling live. Yeah.
Like, you can watch it.
Yeah.
Olympic athlete signed to the, okay, she's next in line program.
NIL, yeah. Yeah, when they showed her vignette, they were showing like her in the Olympic gear and stuff like that.
Oh god, there you go.
But she does the whole straps down thing and stuff too, which I think is funny.
Right.
She's very good in the ring. Like,
yeah, what I've seen of, very little, again, my knowledge isn't huge on her, but she's very, very like natural at what was she in the Olympics? Sorry, what was she doing?
I think she was a wrestler. Like,
okay, so she,
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
There you go. Usually that translates relatively well. Oh.
Looking to see if it says.
Whoa. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, she was an amateur wrestler.
Whoa.
They're making her look so good. Like everything that she's doing on the show. Right at
Jordan.
the 5 minute. I was gonna say that's Jordan's music, right?
Shitty ass music that she has.
And she like, I don't know, but apparently she picked it. I don't know.
We'll see. If she picked it, she needs some new ears. She needs
because the other stuff was aids. So good.
Yeah. Whatever the hell this is. It's just so it's like generic track D, like
yeah.
All right, so Kalani's locked away in the penalty box
for I saw it's a minute now, but what was it? A minute and a half, like 90 seconds?
Yeah, 90 seconds.
That's a weird time. You think it would just be like a minute, you know what I mean?
So I think this has probably happened before, but forgive me. Multiple people can be locked in the penalty box at the same time.
Yeah, I was talking about how Obafemi was in there.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yes. Sorry, yes. My bad.
No, that's fine. Because that space could get very crowded depending if you've got somebody who just like pin after pin after pin, right? Like,
yeah, so then you could just chill.
Yeah. That's what everybody says, Scott. I don't know if that's just because of the way she wrestles and stuff, or if that's true.
Oh,
yeah.
Jordan is he's ridiculous. Jordan is ridiculously strong. She's also about 5'0", but she's just
she's not even 5 foot, I don't think.
She is so short, but she's just
holy
huge.
Shit. That looks gnarly.
Oh, Kalani.
Yeah. Oh, too much red. Everyone, too much red on the gear.
I will say, at least it's different shades. At least,
and it's not shades. Yeah, the red and white, and then there's the red, the purple, and the yellow. At least.
So I just don't understand how they're all changing together, right? They're putting on their gear, and they go, "Oh, girl, do you have anything else?" Like, like I could never. Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
holy.
But that's always hard too because a lot of them have like gear made for these events, right?
Sure,
so, yeah.
Sure.
But you think they would still talk? I mean, girls are gonna be girls, right?
Like, yeah. Well, that's nice. She got a. Yep. All right.
That looks good though. That pin looked really good.
So maybe they're gonna try and do a lot of falls in this match.
I think it would make everybody have an opportunity to look strong.
Yeah, sure. So I don't know if we said who's actually your pick to win this.
I have Sol.
I have Sol too, but the more I think about it, the more I think Zari is going to do something. Unless, of course, they don't do the turn here, and it's when Sol goes for the title, and they do.
It also could be on Saturday Night's Main Event when Saul is fighting Bailey now.
I guess so,
because that gives Zarya a moment on Saturday Night's Main Event as well.
I've been saying since the start that Zarya should never be a babyface. I think she should have a dominant heel run in NXT. Zarya is not really one on my radar that should be called up anytime soon. I think she needs more time in NXT personally.
Yeah. I think if she was going to do the turn that they should do it like maybe on Saturday Night's Main Event where there would be more eyes. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't even know if that's true, Scott, but it wouldn't surprise me. Oh.
Yeah, I did hear that before from someone else as well.
Well, there you go.
I could see it, especially the women, even though I'm sure he might have done it with both, but I could see him being like, doesn't show enough or whatever.
Yeah, probably because he's a loser.
Pervert.
Yeah.
I'm also just not nice about it anymore. Just
listen, preaching to the choir. Preaching to the damn choir.
I also think Lola Vice has a really good chance to win this because she's doing so much on
AAA.
Yes, thank you. I was like, which one? Which one is tied to these guys?
I was like, oh god, AAA, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, because she's so involved with the mixed with tag with Mr. Iguana and stuff down there, and you know what I mean, like.
Well, these matches are fun. It is really just like the last few minutes that you're like, come on, let's get to the last few minutes. Where are we at?
You've got them all. Like, it's matches last year. Everybody was tied at one point, weren't they? Except for
yeah,
it must have been the men because I know what's her name? Poor Ren had like nothing last time.
She got a nice reaction then, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ren. Would you say Lola is one of the people that you would expect to be on the main roster soonish? Soonish.
It's very hard because she came flying in. That made her look good. Did. It's very, very hard because she's so tied in with AAA right now.
Yeah, there's that.
I mean, they could be doing that.
Chelsea is.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they could be doing that to make sure she's just got more and more eyes on her. And then if they bring her up, she can still do the AAA stuff. I mean, who else is down there now too? The there's a tag team, Angel and Humberto, or whatever.
Yes,
they're down there. The Wyatts were just down there.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not impossible, but also I like the talk of like people coming up, but I don't want everyone to come up at once and then they're just doing nothing. I'd rather them stay in NXT if you don't have a plan for them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
At least you're on TV more often. Although if SmackDown is going to 3 hours, especially on the women's side, they need more women. Oh God.
And if you're going to put women on, don't give them like a 2-minute match. Do you know what I mean? Like
that fucking too. SmackDown actually had 2 back-to-back women's matches last time. Now, granted, I understand the Jade and Alba one wasn't long, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be.
No.
When it's Jade.
Not for that one, just because that was a reason. There was a reason for that match, and there was a reason that it was short.
I don't mind short matches for anyone as long as it has like a reason to be short. I don't like stuff being short that doesn't need to be short. I think like the Jade stuff, like whatever.
Though, with just like her getting distracted and everything. Like, I mean, I think it makes sense that.
Yeah, I don't like when things make sense. I don't mind. It's just when they do it for no reason. But yeah,
they need short matches though.
I don't know. I'm indifferent on it. I understand why it needs to happen, but also you're not going to learn.
But then she needs to get better.
Yeah, like, you're not going to learn if you don't have.
That's my point. Is that she does the short matches because she's so strong and dominant. They're making her look so good.
They really are.
I think she has to prove that she can do more than like a 5-minute match.
Especially when WWE are running very minimal live events. It's one thing
And
to
she's
just
got
have
a
short
belt.
matches on.
Like,
Like one thing to have short matches on TV and whatever, as long as you're getting your reps in on live events. But that's not happening anymore. Well, to a certain, I understand they have them sometimes, but not very often.
Kendall has the most pins already. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's good for her. What are they doing here? It's German. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Woof.
That did not look like it was supposed to.
I don't know. It was very short. They didn't go very far.
Salruka coming in last is a real disadvantage, though, right? Like, you're going to have to try to start making up these pins, right?
Yeah. I guess from a
That's the one thing I don't like
view,
about this type of match is that it's really, like...
It's not like... I don't know. From a kayfabe standpoint, if I was in this match and I'm just worker mode, you would want to be in first, and you could be like, well, I can beat this person while there's no one around.
Yeah, you'd be one or two, you have the most chance to get the most pins.
Yeah. But I guess then also...
too, right? Like,
I guess also, like, you come in last, they're all hurt, so you can just get easy pins.
Wow.
Also...
But good luck when Kendall's already got two. Like,
I guess so. Oh, what's happening? What happened? Oh, okay.
Just kicked in the door and knocked out Kalani?
I guess so. Here we go. Oh, what's she going to do? Jesus, I was ready to do a pole driver. I was like, are you kidding? Jordan needs a fall.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, that looked great.
Yeah, that looked dope. Jordan, I don't know if there's anyone, maybe with the exception, maybe Trick. She is like, she has to be on the main roster yesterday. I
think they're just waiting. I would rather them wait till they have a moment for her or a place for her.
I agree.
Because look at Carmelo. 100%. I mean,
he's only really had just a great started match to get
last night with Ilya. Last night, like, incredible.
All right, Sol.
It's my girl. Let's go.
You're a Sol
that's crazy, right?
Person?
Doran. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are they going to do the Zarya thing here? Like, she comes in and takes over for Sol?
She'll be injured, can't enter the match, and we get Blake.
Or that too. And then Blake will win, which is fine by me.
If I'll be livid because Sol was my pick on the predictions.
They're not going to run heel and heel, though, I don't think, with JC. Oh, she's out. Oh. It's Zarya or it's Blake.
Double pin. This pisses me off because, like, I mean, well, because she's my prediction pick, but also, yeah.
Yeah, same with me, girl. I put Sol in my... Oh, shit. Well, whatever. So, they're going to have someone come in at the very end, aren't they?
Which I assume is going to be someone, unless she miraculously ends up back in the match. Like, you know what I mean? Comes running in or whatever. That honestly just irritates me. I'm just so mad right now.
Huh.
I also feel like something like that, there should be rules that says, like, now Kalani is gone from the match. Like, you know what I mean? You were supposed to be in the box, get in the fucking box.
Yeah. It shouldn't just, okay, Sol can be out, but Kalani should also be kicked out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
she's doing the Jordan was.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
See, but Sol can't be hurt if they're advertising her for Bailey next week, right?
Well, they can easily take her out and put Zarya in or something like that. It all just adds to the story. I think what should have been the thing for Saturday night's main event, I think I said this on the Raw Watch Party. I wish they would have just had like WWE superstars that say, let's just use Bailey as an example. She's like, all right, Bailey, you're going to have a match against an NXT talent at Saturday night's main event. And it's an open challenge. And Bailey waltzes on out at Saturday night's main event. And she's like, all right, who from NXT is stepping up? And then you have someone come in.
Because I would have rather also had it not advertised.
Yeah.
Because it could just be anybody at that point.
Yeah. I like either not advertise anyone or just advertise the NXT talent or just the WWE talent and be like, all right, who's their opponent, who's going to step up, or whatever it may be. Oh my God. Oh, itchy mama. Ooh. Yikes. All right, Soul's back. Soul's back.
Yes. Kill her. Kill her, Soul. Like,
all right. Soul, double Soul Snatcher. Ho! All right, she can get a pin here. All right, Soul's not out. Wait. Oh!
love it. Let's go.
Kendall and her are now tied. I just think that Soul is a shoo-in for the main roster. As in terms of, like,
especially
it's really hard to fuck her up.
Especially
I mean,
if her and Joe Hendry are both on main roster deals already. Like, I mean, I know if it's the money, it doesn't matter, but it's also the exposure. You're going to get the merch and the eyes on you on the main roster, right?
Whoopsies.
So versus,
Soul is just, even if she is in the eyes of main roster people,
are they fighting in the box?
Yeah, they are. just a finisher. The finish is really over. So it's just like Soul will be, oh my God.
Oh, she's just doing the one leg. Everything's one leg. These two are going to come out of the box just being so spent from fighting that they're just going to get pinned again, I think. Was it 6 minutes left? Yeah.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes. Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, that's an
this also
way
shows
to do that.
how good Kendall is, because she's taking some crazy moves. Like,
what the hell is Jordan gonna do? Oh,
but she's doing it to Kendall, not Saul.
Would this be? Would they both get a point?
Pin?
Oh, these two are fucking everyone over.
Super funny. This is great. I love this actually.
Oh,
I love that fighting in the box though, Scott.
That's good.
Because let's face it, if you're stuck in the box with somebody, you're going to fight them. You're still going to beat them.
Oh, that Kendall girl's really good.
She's very good. I know. And the fact that she's getting so much exposure on NXT and this match and stuff, they obviously think they've got something. I mean, and I think they do. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I think they're aware.
So it's just a matter until she drops that.
Oh, holy shit! That is a dope move. Again, sorry to interrupt you.
Oh no!
Oh,
what the hell?
That is such a cool move. It's like a fucking wheelbarrow flatliner or something. I don't even know what. Don't even know if I've ever seen that. Right, so we've got 3-on-2. So Grace and
three-way
Lola
tie and 4 minutes left.
You can do a lot. You can do a lot in 4 minutes.
We heard about that on the watch along for
whatever show it was. Man, so that fucking whatever Survivor Series was apparently a week ago, which that could have been 6 months ago, and I would have said yes.
Yeah,
this world truly moves at such a pace that you say a week ago, and it's like, really? That was a week ago? Because it feels like so much.
It's also
longer.
a very uneventful show. Like, other than the conversation that we had, the four of us had a great time. But like,
good Lord. If I was watching that show on my own, it would have been a very different experience.
I don't even remember half the matches. I remember laughing about some of the stuff that we were talking about, and that's about it.
Whoa. Probably not the best thing to do there, Soul, if you have a sore knee.
Busted knee. And now favor the knee and hop around again. Like, come on.
Wrestling is so stupid.
Sometimes I'm like, really? Okay.
Honestly.
Okay, girl.
See, now these matches get like, they pick up. There's a sense of urgency.
You get like 2.5 minutes and you got a 3-way tie right now.
450. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, missed it.
All right, so Grace is back in. She needs to get a bit of a move on. Oh, Jesus, hell. Nice. Is that a finish? All right, we got a 4-way tie. Wait, hold on. Oh. Now we'll have a 5-way tie. Yep.
That's ridiculous.
All right, so we're all tied up. What happens if we tie?
I don't know. Do they go to like a
Sudden death?
Sudden death?
Someone's fighting in the damn thing.
Those two are fighting in the box again.
And we've got like a minute and a half left. Yeah.
And a minute of that are those two are in the box.
Oh God. Yeah, what happens?
So if those two are in the box right now, it's possible that one of them will get the win, right? Like
they're climbing out. Maybe because they could just come in and do like a little, like a little flashy little.
Especially since it's a 3-way or 5-way tie now.
5-way tie. Are we going to end in a tie?
That
I guess it would go to sudden death. It would just be like a fatal 5-way. Surprised they've never done this before.
So you have 1 minute left, and 30 seconds of that, people are in the box. So it's like, ugh. Now or never for Zarya. I don't think Zarya's there.
Jesus Christ.
Soul Snatcher outside? Gnarly.
Good Lord. This must be hell for talent to...
Come on, Soul. Come on, Soul.
You have to be on your times like crazy.
Get in the ring, Soul.
Oh, shit. Kalani. Beautiful. Oh, my. She's got it. No, she hasn't. Oh, my God. Ah! We have 15 seconds. No one's going to get a fall, right? Wait, Kendall.
Kendall Gray.
Ah! What?
They know they're pushing her. There's no way. She was probably the last person I would have picked to win this. Only because,
NXT. Fucking Jordan and Kalani still fighting. Well, there you go. Good for Kendall Gray, man.
I said to Stuart today, I was like, I don't know if I picked Saul, like when I did my predictions, but after they announced the Saul versus Bailey, I said, I don't know if Saul will win now. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it felt like you wouldn't have her win that and then fight Bailey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now unfortunately on January 6th, horrible day. It is going to be JC Jane and Kendall Gray for the women's title. That's interesting. Shades of Grey. That's a good name. Don't know if they could trademark that though. Oh. Man, she's good, dude.
Yeah. Very good. And that's what I just said. Someone's going to come out of that box and win. It's just like,
you weren't wrong.
Especially when it was right down to the wire like that.
Again,
interesting.
It must be just a nightmare for talent because that referee will be running around like you've got to hit your spot in 2 seconds. Like you go over and you can't say
there was like 2 seconds left. Like, you know what I mean? Like
you can't because the clock's constantly on the screen, you can't gimmick it up. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't be like, oh, it's this much time left. Like you gotta. It's that probably why the clock is on the Titantron, so talent can probably see it and be like, all right, at 22:30, I've got to hit this spot. Well, there you go.
That is multiple. Like that's 2 surprises for me already in 2 matches. Jesus,
I'm not doing so great, am I?
No. I like this match though.
So do I.
Yeah,
it's interesting because they could do something here, and you got a month essentially. Well, actually, you've got a month. Oh, there's JC.
I'm sitting here and thinking I'm going to go like 0 for 5 on the NXT pay-per-view.
I might. Fallon won the speed title.
What's that?
Fallon Henley won the speed title?
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. I didn't know that.
I have a rant about that one too. So they went and they ended up, nobody had won at the end of the 5 minutes. So they went to a sudden death. And I'm like, okay, for one,
Is
That's
that defeat
stupid
the purpose?
because it's a speed. Yeah. If you can't win within 5, then maybe you shouldn't win. We should just start another tournament. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, isn't that the whole point of the speed matches? Is because it's
why is
speedy.
Oh, I was like, what's going on? I was like, what's going on? And then I realized this was the EO promo.
WrestleMania,
I was like, it was in Japanese, and I was like thrown off for a minute.
You're like, what feed have I got onto?
Well, I was like, did something just switch on my Netflix? Because, yeah.
WrestleMania Vegas.
I like that each of the ladies has had their own little vignettes for this. So
I've seen the Rhea and the Becky one, and now I've seen the EO one.
I saw the Charlotte one last night during SmackDown.
Was that one during? Maybe I did see that then, or maybe I was doing other stuff. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Evolve. Evolve.
Makes sense. Advertise it. For anybody who doesn't know who she is, be like, yeah, you can see more people like her over on Evolve.
October 15th episode of Evolve.
Kendall versus Cal. Oh yeah, I like Kelly Armstrong too. Yeah.
Oh God.
Born and raised in the swamps of Louisiana.
I can't wait to watch him. Sure, I'd get along with him just well. Wednesday, 8 Eastern. YouTube internationally. There you go. Can confirm. So Evolve is essentially just NXT for NXT.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, NXT is no longer the developmental brand. It's really the third. Like, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's the best of the 3 most of the time. For me, consistent, most consistent at least.
Yeah, NXT, like in the black and gold days and stuff like that, became the third brand. And then they went through a period, really COVID kind of changed it, where it was developmental again. And then it has now become back to a third brand. Tan and Jacked. What the fuck is this?
Oh, these are their, yeah. The Evolve has some serious characters.
I can see that.
His accent, is that real?
There's no way that man. There's no way that man talks like that.
And he's got like a dude bro, but he's French. I don't know what this.
What is he? What's that man's name? I'm gonna look him up. Randy something.
It's Gal. Is that
his name?
I think so. That's what it said on underneath his. Who that?
That's so weird. Okay, so I found his
bio.
I found his Twitter.
Oh, so not his Evolve bio.
Yeah. Just Gol is his I don't really know. What is that accent?
He's Israeli. He is Israeli, like his actual.
Well, there you go.
It could be what his accent is then.
All right. Well, in that case, we eat our words and we'll shut up. But there you go.
I think the dude bro part is like obviously a thing, but I mean that could be his accent. Now that I read that,
I'm like, okay. And that makes sense now.
So he was part of the WWE ID program.
Yes. Right.
That's wild.
Good for him. It's the first time I've ever seen him.
He's a character, Scott says, yeah. I'm like, I don't know how. Okay.
You don't even know what to say. You're like, what?
It's like when we watch Dynamite and Jamie and I'm just like,
what is going on? The fraternity of pro wrestling.
I actually quite like these little snippets of his interview. That they've been very good.
I think the whole interview comes out after Raw this week.
Yeah. I'm actually a little surprised it's coming out before Saturday, but I guess it kind of makes sense as well.
He's got a lot of stuff. He's been on like a lot of podcasts and that and a lot of talk shows. He's going on. He's going to be on Chris Van Vliet, I think Monday or Tuesday. He was just on Joe Rogan's podcast of all things. He was on.
Surprising no one.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one. I think he was on a different one as well.
He's been on
something else. Sure. Yeah, he's been doing the rounds.
Which he had this quote today, and I kind of, when someone says something and you're like, what? So he had this moment today where he said, so Saturday Night Main Event is going to happen, and then Royal Rumble is right around the corner, and people will just forget all about me. And I was like, I
read that too, and I was like, I don't know about that. But then I was like, well, I understand where he's coming from though, because Blake.
Yeah, people will just move on. It's wrestling, right? Like,
yeah, because we will.
Oh, there's Blake. There's your girl.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Semantics, darling. Semantics.
Open challenge
tonight. Do it.
Starting on Tuesday, she said.
Oh, man, wasn't listening. To be fair. Oh, this feels like we're setting up for something.
Oh.
Damn. She's so ridiculous. I love her.
I love her so much.
To be fair, if she wants to have an open challenge, let her have it. If she loses, she loses. Exactly. Why is Ava trying to protect her? I love that she keeps saying anybody could do it, so it makes me wonder who they're setting her up with.
Yeah.
And because they mentioned Zarya multiple times in that interview as well.
Miles Bourne.
Oh, he won something that allows him his choice of positions, they said, right?
I thought he just beat someone to get into the match.
He did beat Trick to get in.
Oh, did he win something else as well?
But he just said something about, he has the right to pick his position.
Ah.
So pick third then.
Third, okay.
Yeah. Come on, Miles. It's not rocket science. You don't want to be first or last, so pick the middle. Like, I mean, I figured this out before you did.
What the hell? Oh, shit. Kalani and Jordan.
This is going to be so good.
Oh, shit!
The tech guy? Hey.
Oh, hi, Detect.
I was just like...
What are you trying to say? Hello?
I was like, is it Detect guy or date guy? I was like, which one is this?
Oh, I get you. Like date to...
Yeah. I'm reading it twice, and I'm like... I love Mystery Iguana. This match will be fun.
Yeah, there's no way it won't be. It's got the two of the most ridiculous people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When this week, Mr. Iguana stole Ethan Page's car.
Ethan was so funny.
With the Yeska, it's like... And Ava's like, what do you want me to do? Tell the cops a reptile stole your car?
And Ethan was like, yes. I know it's been talked about a lot, but that line where Chelsea said, I've never been creamed on before. She was funny in that. Don't get me wrong. She was hilarious. But Ethan saying under his breath, he was like, neither have I. Neither have I.
I think I said that to you because you were like, did he actually say that? I'm like, yes, listen.
Yeah. When Chelsea's like, I've never been creamed on like that before. And she like looked at him, she was like, wait. And he was like, me either. Me either. So good.
And
he's so funny.
Matt Cardona retweeted it with like just eyeballs. Like...
Ethan is his comedic timing is so, it's right in the sweet spot. It's just.
He's very, very good. Yeah.
I don't know how he
is
so
pretentious, changing the title and like everything is just
him and Chelsea together is just like, yeah, I don't know how you could go wrong, but I mean, everyone keeps saying like he should be on the main roster with Chelsea. I'm like, it won't get the time and stuff that it does here. So I'm not necessarily mad that it isn't on SmackDown. He also is really quite good in the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably have a sweet spot for him because he is Canadian.
Yeah, I do. Him when he had the
like
match in Toronto and he came in with the American-made clothes, I was like,
so good.
Or made in America. I was like,
yeah,
only
so
a
good.
great heel comes home and tries to piss off
basically just goes like this to his home country.
And he is Canada born, but I was made in America. I was like, oh my god.
He's very much a character that I like a lot.
Me too. I'm always the same way, like, and he has great theme music. You're right, Scott.
He does.
I think so. One thing I've always loved about wrestling, like I always talk about how much I love gear. I love a great character. You could be not great in the ring, but I will still love you if you have a great character.
Me too. Listen, I've always said this. I appreciate good wrestling like all of us. I get it. I understand it. But like, I would rather have passable wrestling and great characters than so good. I'd rather have passable wrestling with great characters than great wrestling with no character.
Yes.
Personally.
And that's kind of what I said about Ricky Saints, where I was like, his character is just like, meh.
Like, I've always said this, and I've said it so many times, but for those that don't know me, my favorite thing to watch in wrestling is a wrestling wedding because it's so stupid. And that's what wrestling is to me. It's silly. Wrestling is stupid. We believe in look at what we're watching right now. This is the most dumb. I understand why this isn't for everybody.
Pick him up, roll him over, pick him up.
But this shit is so good to me. My God.
He's dead.
Ethan. Oh man.
Ethan, like Oh. We love that.
Ethan's the perfect character for someone like Mr. Iguana.
They really have a lot of stock in Mr. Iguana as well,
Yeah, they
I
do.
think. They knew what they had the day they brought him up, and everybody was losing their mind over him. Like they brought him to the main roster that one time, and he was just sitting in the crowd at SmackDown, and the crowd was like so excited that he was there. It might have been at a pay-per-view. He was in the crowd at the pay-per-view, and everyone was so excited.
Money in
the
Bank.
I think he just signed a new contract. He actually signed a WWE contract. Him and Psycho Clown.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
Psycho
what I read.
Clown. Yeah.
I think so these characters like Mr. Iguana do not work unless the person they're working with believes.
Yes.
Like, Ethan Page believes this man is a reptile. He believes this man is like gonna like hurt him. That doesn't a character like this has opportunity, especially in a WWE world, to go wrong really fast.
Ethan just said he's gonna bite me. He's gonna bite me. I'm afraid.
There's a fine line between like listen, there's a lot of egos in wrestling, no pun intended with Ethan, but there's should be a handful of, or more than a handful of people would be like, I'm never working with someone like Mr. Iguana because it makes me look stupid. Ethan is a character that's like, if I can make you believe that this man is going to bite me and he's going to get, all of this on me, Ethan does it in a fine line where he doesn't look stupid, or he's just not afraid to look stupid too. That is also, I don't know. I just have a lot of love for Ethan Page. Ethan Chelsea
is the same. He's Chelsea.
He's Chelsea. He's Miz.
That green makeup all over Miz. Ethan is so good too, right? Like
it is good. Miz is really good for all that stuff. Like Miz does not care about. He would work with Mr. Iguana and make it great.
Yeah. Miz had the funniest backstage segment last night on SmackDown too, where he was trying to say that he's supposed to have something, and was it Pierce was like, You're not even on the card.
Yeah, he was like, you're not on the card.
Like, who is it? Yeah.
And then he's like, what? Bailey comes in and he's like, are you kidding?
That always looks good, that move. I like that too. And him with Lola Vice says such a great.
So, Scott, I don't know if I believe everything Conan says, but I'm sure they're getting a lot more money than they were.
I would think the ones who are getting time are getting more money. The ones that signed new contracts, like they didn't all get new contracts, right?
But,
But I mean, Mr. Iguana, that whole Carnival of Chaos,
money,
Clown, and those ones, merch money for sure.
Woo! They would be selling a lot of.
You can buy Mr. Iguana stuff on the WWE shop. I mean, like
merch money, he'd be raking it in. He's got so much green paint all over his like under his arms and stuff. I'm in green today. Am I in support of Mr. Iguana? I guess
obviously.
So.
Me too, obviously.
Oh, yeah, we're both there. We didn't even, by the way, did not plan that.
No, not at all. I think, too, Mr. Iguana was so funny. He bought a PS5 recently. Did you see his post?
I didn't.
about a few months ago now, when he signed his new contract, he had said, "This is my first like something purchase in a long time," and he bought himself a PS5. And I was like, that says a lot that that's a luxury purchase for someone to play. Do you know what I mean? Like,
good for him.
Like, if you think about it, yeah. He was so excited.
I mean, to be fair, at this day and age, PS5s are that expensive that you're like, Jesus
and I'm sure
Christ.
they're very expensive down there versus what they make. Like, do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
yeah, no, sure. Nice. This is for the North American title, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Iguana with Lola Vice is such a great mixed tag team too. It doesn't make any sense, but it's so good.
Because she's like into him, right? She's like into him.
He is into her.
Okay.
She's just like his tag team partner, but he always fakes getting hurt. So he always fakes getting hurt, so she pulls him in and holds him close. and then he makes the face at the camera like it's just so good. He's still biting his fingers.
Whoa!
Shit. It looks so good.
I knew of Ethan Page, but I was in and out of AEW when he was there, but he really never got like a good solid time in AEW, did he? Like a good solid chunk where it was consistent. Like he had a few moments, but he's kind of come into NXT and I mean, he's never had a time where he wasn't featured.
No, I mean, he had his first like match or whatever, and he basically won a title right away, right?
Yeah, well, he had his first match for the title and lost that, but then like a month later, he won it. Oh, no. How dare you, Ethan? Don't do it, Ethan. Don't do it.
Throw him away.
Oh, he spat on it. Oh, no. Oh, Mr. Iguana's going to go nuts.
Oh, yeah, look at him. I sent you the post on Discord.
My last console was a slim PS2 before I debuted in Lucha Libre 09. Future is now old. Oh, bless.
Cute, right? Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Like he wasn't saying that like necessarily, but I think he was just like, this is what I'm doing for myself.
Yeah.
I miss gaming. You know what I mean?
He wants to play PlayStation. Now he's on that big
WWE
WWE money, you know?
Because that was right after he signed the contract because it was in August. So yeah.
Good for him. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Oh.
He's going to reverse
Oh,
that
yeah, baby.
Booker's loving it. Is he going to reverse it into like a Rana? Yep.
Nice.
Oh, God. What a ridiculous thing we're watching right now. When you think about it. You could like...
yeah.
I'm going to... whoa! Jesus. Hurricane Rana. Holy crap. Holy crap. Whoa. I'm going to go to my like... I got to like... I'm seeing Friends after Deadline today.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, what did you do today? I'm like, I just watched an iguana wrestler, man.
No bigs. To be fair, it's Australia.
That's true. He did like a fucking... Whoa. That's crazy.
I thought he bounced, but it was just the swing from Ethan. I was like,
yeah.
Geez.
That was like perfectly done.
So crazy. But I think like I have that conversation with people all the time. Like, they're like, oh, you're a wrestling fan. I'm like, yeah, but wrestling is just sit back and have fun. It's wrestling.
Oh, good night.
Yeah. I mean, I think this was a foregone conclusion that Ethan was going to retain it. But I would have said that with other ones, the other matches too. No bread, no water, just ego. That was a great sign.
Yeah, I know call-ups is like the topic of discussion at the moment, but I don't think Ethan is soon.
I think he's doing such good work here. Yeah.
Just keep him where he is.
He'll come up and he'll just go to get lost, or they'll make him change his character.
He will be a mellow situation, in my opinion, where he's just kind of like coasting.
Look at that. So crazy.
Oh, they had a good little match. I like that. Twisted grin. All right. Good for you, Ethan. Now we'll have 14 freaking video packages. And then the next match.
Yeah, which I'm assuming the next match will be
Izzy and Tatum.
Yes, Izzy Tatum. I don't know what I expect out of that match. I feel like it won't be very long.
Yeah, I could see it going either way, but I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know if this was the I don't really have a lot to say about it because all I know is obviously the turn happened and then Tatum lost the title back to JC.
Because of Izzy. Yeah.
Yeah, because of Izzy, like the turn from whatever the group is called.
The culling.
The culling, yes. I don't know. Could you just done the turn at Halloween Havoc? Maybe, but I'm not against short title reigns. I'm really not. But also, like, we all knew it was coming. I don't know why.
It just doesn't feel like you did anything for either one of them out of this.
Yeah, wouldn't it have made more of an impact that Tatum was never the champion? Like, Izzy stopped her from winning the one thing that she wanted. Wouldn't that make more of an impact? I don't know. I'm not mad that it happened. Who cares at the end of the day? But this is the weirdest ad, by the way. I saw this on SmackDown.
Did you think this was like a Disney ad?
I was like, oh, they're like, this is for the children. And then it's just a WWE shop ad. And I'm like, oh.
Because it sounds like it's like
so
a Disney ad or something, like the music. So the first time I heard this, and you'll appreciate this because you're a fan of Wicked, yes? Like,
yes.
So at the beginning of this, they have the music, and it sounds like I have been changed for good when I hear the music. And I was like, because
we're in it.
I was like, look over it. I was like, what is this? And then I thought, well, is it a Disney ad? Because then I thought it could have been like a Make-A-Wish or a,
sure,
we're going
all about
Disney
children.
World.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like,
it was just
shop.
By the way, so I won't talk Wicked for Good spoilers, although obviously it's a thing that's been in, Broadway for a long, but still.
Yeah.
I seen Wicked for Good.
Okay.
I like part one a lot more than I liked part two.
I agree. Yes.
It felt less. Not okay. So obviously these are musicals. I'm aware of that, but this felt less musical.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
I understand. I'm waiting for you to explain because I very much feel the same way, and I don't really for a different reason though. So.
I don't really know even how to explain it, but there's just a certain vibe that the first one had, and it was very like. I don't even want to say the word like nostalgic because it's not the right feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. There was just a certain energy that wasn't here. Mm-hmm. It almost like because I know from watching all of the media that they've all done, all of them, they were filmed at the same time. Yes. Ariana was talking about like how like one day you'd be filming a scene from part one and then the next day you were filming a scene.
Because they're in different places, like,
Sure,
what I mean? So
yeah. But I don't know. It felt like they put all of the good stuff almost in a sense. I know this isn't true, but they put all the good stuff in part one and then part two was like, oh yeah, that's happening as well. Because it kind of has to. Yeah. I don't know. I really didn't think it had the same.
Have you seen the musical?
I have, but not for a very, very long time.
Okay. I've seen it like 4 times. So so I went in knowing what was going to happen. I mean, obviously
I knew what was going to happen too.
I read the book, like, you know what I mean? Like so
it's not like it's not like it's a story that isn't out in the open. Like
it's also this movie, the second movie specifically was more based on the book than the Broadway show.
Okay. I've not read the book.
Which is a big problem because the book is like, I don't want to say niche, but you know what I mean? Like if you liked it, you know what I mean? So I read the book after I saw the Broadway show the first time. Yeah. And then so it doesn't help that they added 2 new songs that really didn't carry any weight because I didn't know them. First of all, because like, if you're going to see this, chances are you're a fan. You know what I mean?
Sure.
They had some extra content put into some of the scenes, which I don't think particularly made sense when it came to Galinda's character.
Okay, so that was another thing that kind of popped in my head. the structure of the first one, while I don't think it's the greatest movie I've ever seen, it felt really coherent and everything kind of flowed nicely. This one felt like scenes are just kind of happening next to one another, and there was no. It was just very unaligned.
So that, and then I think they totally miscast Madame Marble.
Sure.
That's because she cannot sing.
Sure.
I think some of the makeup was a choice. I think the Tin Man was exceptional. I don't think the Scarecrow's makeup was great.
Okay, the Tin Man, I was like, fuck yeah, man, that looks sick.
Like, just accept your Oscar now, whoever did your makeup. So
sure.
I think on a not story but actor thing, seeing a love scene between two queer people is odd.
Sure.
Not that you didn't make it work, but my brain is still like, what? Like,
listen, I'm never going to complain with seeing Jonathan Bailey on my screen.
I agree. But to me, my brain was like twitching. I was like, this is, like,
because I just know in real life that'd be like, ew.
And like they didn't, like, for me, even like taking that out of it, that scene didn't have the chemistry that it should have had. And I don't know. By the way,
obviously,
they seem to get along very well.
Obviously, it's wicked. They're not doing like softcore porn, but like, you know.
Yeah. But yeah. So, and then, but I do think they added some stuff in that I think really helped round out the movie. The scene at the end, seeing certain characters that you didn't necessarily expect to see again. The scene where Glinda's with the wizard at the end wasn't in the show. Sure. The scene at the very, very end with the book was very open into interpretation.
Yes.
So I think there's a lot of stuff that was good and bad. I think overall, I'm really glad I saw it opening weekends.
Sure.
But I'm in no rush to see it again. But I would like to see them. Like, I watched part 1 the day before I went to see part 2, which I think helped. Because it felt like it jumped into the second part where I was like, I feel like you should have done something to remind people.
It almost felt like that movie opened, the second part opened. It felt like the middle of a movie. And I understand that because it's in 2 parts.
Yeah.
But also, like you said, there needs to be something to bring you in.
Yeah, they sort of just gave you that little weird voiceover where it was like, it's been 12 monthly lunar cycles or whatever.
I've seen the musical. I'm not like a huge fan in the sense of like, I know everything about it. I've seen it because I've seen it. I stumbled into watching the part last year by a friend being like, do you want to come with me to thing? And I was like, sure. I've got nothing else to do on this Sunday afternoon. Why not? But then I was like, well, I enjoyed part 1. I'm like, well, I guess I'll just go and watch part 2 now out of like almost necessity because I've
to finish the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. And so maybe that was a big reason of why I didn't enjoy it as much as well, is because like it was spontaneous the first time. It was just kind of like, oh, yeah. Like I'm talking like it was like that day. Like the person was just like, do you want to see this today? And I was like, okay, sure.
I do think like the first part was better.
Yes.
Well. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't dislike it. It was just, it wasn't as good as part 1. Yeah. Not even close. Do you think the casting for that movie was well done? I actually think it was, personally.
Yeah. I think when it was first announced, I had a lot of questions. And then as I saw to see clips, I was like, oh, okay.
Weirdly enough, you would think because of just her name, Ariana Grande, I actually think she was the one I never questioned the whole time.
I questioned her immediately.
Really? See, I didn't.
Because her singing style in general is not Broadway opera. Glinda.
Yeah, it's not. But she
took opera training. As soon as I saw that, and then I saw the clips coming out when they were filming the movie, I was like, all right, I've changed my mind. I changed my mind very early. As soon as I heard her singing some of the songs that I knew from the show, I was like, okay.
She's gonna be in the new Meet the Fockers.
Is she?
Yeah, she's gonna be like. She explained. I've seen a lot of her stuff on TikTok at the moment because obviously that movie's in like the feeds at the moment, and I think she's already filmed it. She's going to be like, the son's girlfriend or some bullshit like that. But I think it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Jamie, don't hate.
Yeah, you did, Jamie. We're actually you're at the end of it because we've kind of talked about the whole thing. But
yeah,
I was just kind of talking about how I didn't really enjoy the second. But no, again, I shouldn't say not enjoyed.
I don't think it was as good as the first one.
Yeah. And that happens a lot with sequels anyway. Well, we've just talked about a whole ass fucking movie and the video packages are still going.
I know. I keep looking on the corner of my eye to see if I'm missing anything. I'm like, nope.
Just the video package.
Yeah. Again, another one.
Tatum
Anybody who pops into the stream is going to be like, what are you guys talking about? This says Deadline Watch Log, and we're like bitching about Wicked Part 2.
Karina can disagree with me all day.
Karina's review implies that she was not a big a fan as the second part as she was the first part. So, yeah.
Someone needs to get his facts straight.
Yeah. Be a better boyfriend.
So Tatum needs people to help her, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is this the culling? I wouldn't know.
You just told me to shush. Oh, shush, Jamie. My bad. Ren Sinclair versus Sol Ruka on Tuesday after Ren puts her foot in her mouth. Yes.
All right. So got Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley. This match is like 50-50, could go either way. There's reasons for them both to win. We'll say something I really appreciate, although it is happening a lot more on the main roster now. NXT, you don't need to have a title to have a feud when you're a woman, and I appreciate that a lot.
That's one of the best things about NXT is that you could just feud with somebody just because.
Yep.
Just because you hate them.
Conrad, hey bud, how are you?
Is that who that is?
Yes, his name's Conrad.
I was like, I don't see a Conrad in the chat. I'm like,
he's like an OG. We've known each other since like 2018. Oh, big pop for Tatum.
Yeah, she's very popular, and obviously, I think she's the you know, the.
Whoa.
Oh no! Look at her.
That's cool as shit. Just like our feud. Are you talking about me and you there, Jamie? Or me and is it you and Peggy? You could be in a feud with both of us, to be fair. Oh, no, me, because he's saying yeet.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's not a me thing.
It's good to hear that you're good. Dude, she looks cool as hell. I mean, she's really good.
Yeah.
Like, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You don't discriminate with your feuding? Well, we appreciate that. Fucking Jamie. What the hell's going on here?
They're all getting in the ring to...
She needs friends. Watch out! Watch out! Oh.
It's really... Tatum's look is so good.
Yeah, I really like it. I know it's not a great thing that, like, you know, a lot of her friends in wrestling, or her tag partners at least, have all kind of been fired. But
yeah,
it is kind of, there is, while I never encourage people to lose their jobs, there is something about it that's cool, that like everyone she's attached to is now gone or away from her.
But also that means that she's obviously that good that they kept her.
That's true,
you know
too.
What I mean? Like,
Izzy is someone that I think has a lot of potential. She's a good size. Like she's again, I never mean this
a big girl.
nasty,
Yeah.
A bigger girl. I don't mean that in a nasty. I can never say that without feeling.
I always say
about
she's
saying
bigger.
it, but
Like Charlotte is bigger.
yeah, she's broad.
Yeah.
From what I've seen with her, she's not too bad in the ring either.
I just wish she was more like.
Sure.
Like again, I don't think she has a great character. Like she's just the mean girl or whatever.
Sure,
I don't even know what she is.
That.
I mean, she's not even the mean girl. Like,
that's the problem. There can be characters that you don't like, but if you don't know what their character is, that's a real problem.
Yeah, like she's not the mean girl because she's in with like the bad group. She's not really like
what is this group? Though? I don't really understand this group. Like, what are they? Like, I don't really get it. And wasn't there another person with them? Not Tatum, but wasn't there a dude?
Yeah. What?
The hairy one.
Was it Josh Briggs that was with them?
No, Brooks Jensen.
The other one, yeah.
The other one.
I mean, because they were a tag team, were they not?
Yes.
Briggs and Jensen? Yes.
Sure.
I think they were.
God. Oh, Tatum is...
I do, yeah. Like you were saying about the characters, though. I think when you don't know what someone's character is, it's like, what's her name? Lyra Valkyria. It's like she didn't have a character. You know, everyone was just like, what is she? Is she just a bird? Yeah, like
bird lady.
I mean, and she's so good. Like, but
so good.
The crowd is obviously behind her now. More so that she's less bird. Like, you know what I mean?
The biggest addition for her is Bailey. Bailey's helped her tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you don't have a character, if you don't know who you are from just the moment you step out, I think that's always an issue. Mm-hmm. Tatum is someone that, again, I keep saying this and I don't mean to rack on about it, but main roster could go either way. She could get lost or she could really be good.
Who's that?
Tatum.
Oh, yeah. I feel the same way about JC.
Yeah, it could go either way. I think JC would be better if they come up all together as the group.
The trouble with JC is that she's been on NXT so long.
Like literally
forever.
Yeah, forever.
Like Tony G. Forever.
Literally, yeah. Okay, we got that.
Ooh.
So, by the way, people, if you're wondering why the Nightbot thing is popping up on the screen from YouTube, is because YouTube changed recently from like names to handles. So none of the chat box recognize that @Nightbot is a bot. So if I block it, it won't actually come up in the actual chat on YouTube, but it will block on the screen, sure. But I don't want to block the bot from the chat. I want to block it from the screen, and it won't let me until it recognizes that
it's a
Nightbot is a bot. Fucking annoying.
Because you have to see it twice. It's like for us, we have to see it twice. Yeah.
One's on Twitch and one's on YouTube.
Yeah.
But the YouTube one is the @ now. Like the handle is @Nightbot instead of Nightbot. Yeah. It's so annoying.
That's actually been really annoying because a lot of people had a name and it's different from their handle. So now they're using their handles and I'm like, I don't know who this is anymore. And they're like, oh, it's so-and-so. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It's annoying. And I'm sure someone will probably yell at me and be like, you can get it off screen if you do this. And I'm like,
nothing.
It shouldn't be this hard. It worked before. I hate when shit happens like that. When something works previously and then they change something and it no longer works. I'm like, what are you doing to me? Why are you making this harder than it needs to be? Oh dear. So we're coming towards the end of the year. It's always like the talk of the town. It's always the talk of the town.
What's that about, Jamie?
Jamie's talking about how like I think he was referring to how like things work previously and then they just stop working. Like your camera and your microphone just
all the
decides
time.
whatever. I don't want to blow up your spot, and apologies if I do, but you're getting a new PC. So hopefully
like Monday or Tuesday.
So hopefully you'll be like a flashy old Peggy over there with your new PC.
Yeah. I'm really excited about it. It's pretty beastly especially compared to what I have now, but it's a good one. I'm pretty happy with it. So
what I was getting at though, it's the end of the year. The big talk is like wrestler of the year and match of the year and all of these fucking things. Do you put any stock into any of that stuff, or do you not care?
So you mean like things like the PWI 500 and stuff like that? Like,
I mean, sure, if you want that for example, but
loosely,
just,
so loosely,
yes,
loosely. When I talk about wrestler of the year, sorry, I was like, and all these things, I more think that to me, it's not important, and I really. When the people that are doing it, I'm like, what do you know? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if I don't follow you, I don't really care what you have to say, first of all. If I don't value your opinion on wrestling in general, I don't really care who you think. But if you look at things like the lists and stuff like that, there's always going to be people I disagree with. I don't really care what number you are on the list. If you're on the list, that's good enough for me. And I also think those things are more important to the wrestlers than they are to me. Like when you're not on the list,
I don't know. Wrestling is so interesting though, because it's not like it's subjective. You know, like wrestling is so subjective that it's just like, I don't understand how something can be match of the year when everyone can take something from any match and that could be their favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. And wrestling's not real.
Also
like it's not.
But I feel the same way about things like Time Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive. Okay, well,
I mean, but to be fair, Jonathan Bailey is the sexiest man alive, so let's not even.
I mean, yeah.
Did but you also, see, by the way, speaking of that kind of stuff, people were literally being like, a gay man? How can he be the sexiest man alive? Like, I don't mean to single out anyone here. There's a lot of people saying that, but women were like, oh, but I'm like, okay, Susan from Georgia. Just because even if he was straight, I don't think you and him are going to be doing the nasty together.
I can look at Jonathan Bailey and be like, hot as hell. I mean, I
look at a lot of women and I'm like, holy fuck, you're hot as hell. But that doesn't mean that we're going to do the deed.
Jamie, I love that you think that I would even nominate you for Wrestling Personality of the Year.
Good Lord.
Let alone vote for you.
No, Robert Owen is a child. He will always be that little 8-year-old boy in my eyes.
Yep, Scott, hit me up. I'll help you out. My thing with Robert Irwin is you're right. He's a child, and I am not a child.
I'm not a child either.
I looked at him one day and I was like, "No, I can't. Like, I just can't."
When I seen all of the clips of Dancing with the Stars with him ripping his clothes off, I was like, "He's a little boy." He is 21.
And also, like, he had the underwear ad. Was he doing Calvin Klein?
Yes, he was doing Calvin. And I was like, no. Yeah. That is illegal. It's not, but it is.
Yeah. Like, I'm okay with embracing myself being a cougar, but I do have limits. Like, do you know what I mean?
Come on.
Like,
no way.
Like, that's outside of my
But limit. Overall, anything, Jonathan Bailey is the sexiest man alive. So.
Yeah. When someone announced it, I was like, or when I saw it announced, I was like, okay. Like, I don't disagree.
He's very good looking. He also is incredibly funny. If you've ever watched stuff.
Did you see the ad that him and Cynthia Erivo did for, was it Dunkin' Donuts, I think?
Did you see, if you need something funny, actually, I'll send it to you on Discord because I think you'll like it. Him and Ariana Grande did like a New York Times cooking thing where they made pizzas, and it is the funniest 20 minutes you'll ever see. It is genuine. Ariana Grande is really funny, but he's
that looked gross. Jamie's saying he's right there. I'm assuming he's putting himself forward as sexiest man alive because I have
other than you, Jamie. Other than you, then Jonathan Bailey. But as a gay person, Jamie, I've got to keep. I know that I can't say you're the sexiest man alive because I have no chance because you're straight. Jonathan Bailey and me are obviously we're going
destined to be together.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
chance.
So oh shit!
Oh, no.
Tatum's gonna kill her. Tatum's gonna kill her.
I had picked Izzy to win this, and now I have so many regrets. Like
I'm gonna send you the link to that thing for something for you to watch.
Yeah, I'll look at it after stream.
I'm sure you'll get enjoyment out of it.
Little discretion, meaning not counting anybody out.
Yeah. Who's coming out? Someone's coming out? The way the crowd's reacting. Oh, no, wait. I think they're just like...
They're looking... Like, the kids aren't looking at them. They're looking somewhere else. So what's happening? Unless they're looking at what the other members of the calling are doing.
Yikes. Oofed.
Unless they're, like I said, looking at what the other members of the culling were doing, like see if they were going to interfere, but...
Oh, the dolls.
Oh, no. Because they're supposed to be best friends.
Besties.
Besties. Oh,
kick him in the dick. Kick him in the dick.
Don't get distracted.
So because you watch, why were they ever why did they allow Tatum? Oh, Jesus. Is it because like Tatum lost all her friends? So like,
yeah, and she needed a family, right?
Yeah,
like,
right. Okay.
Jamie were the 3 best friends that anybody could have.
Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Good night. All right.
Okay.
Is there a move called Dame Over?
Yeah. I don't hate it.
No.
At least if there's something creative, you know?
Sure.
I mean, as a name, at least it's like branded. You know what I mean?
Sure. Good for Izzy Dame, I guess. The match was fine. It was exactly, in my brain, I was like, yeah, that is what will happen. Not like the finish necessarily, but like it's exactly the way I thought it was going to go.
So who do we think is winning the men's?
I genuinely have no idea.
It's who do I think is going to win versus who do I want to win, right? Like,
listen, Jamie.
I use the phrase "fine" a lot too. Like it was fine.
Sure is something I say a lot too.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I hate it, Jamie. It just means it's
fine.
Okay.
Like I also use "I love that for you" a lot too.
I do say that quite a bit too. And there's no way to say that without sounding rude.
I don't care anymore.
No, but like I say it too, like, oh, I love that for you. It just, there's no tone you can say that doesn't sound a little condescending.
Yeah. It's also when you disagree with somebody, when you say something along the lines like, I think it's really great that you have that opinion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's just like, oh, well, I'll go fuck myself then. Thank you for that.
Excuse me, weren't you the person with the clip that says, I don't care about anybody but myself?
Oh, that's true. And I do stand by that. You agreed with me too. That's 2026 energy that we need to both adapt to. Who cares? Just Josh all the time.
The less fucks I give, to be fair. I'm just like, I'm out.
Listen, I feel like I turned 30 and then just everything, it's just changed in the last 2 weeks.
Jamie, I say that to you a lot. At least once a stream, I say I love that for you. Like
I've noticed.
It's now a thing. It's
once is light.
There's 3 things you'll get from me guaranteed every Wednesday. That it's Wednesday. You'll get the I love that for you, and that's bait.
Yeah, you always say that's bait. And then Jamie's just like over there going like this.
The sneezing. Yeah.
Right.
I think Dion Lennox is a really interesting choice, and he would be my last choice to win this. But the more I thought, okay, well, he gave, again, like Scott's saying, he gave up the belts, the tag belts, and then now that Oba has won, I don't know.
Let's be honest. If I'm going to pick anyone, it will probably be Joe.
Mm-hmm. Who did you pick in Stewart's prediction? Did you pick Joe Hendry?
Born. No, I picked Miles.
Oh, yes, that's right. You did.
Because I just was like, let's just, who cares at this stage? But now that they did like the surprise win on, like the underdog kind of like, nobody saw that coming win with Kendall. I don't think they'll do that with Miles. But
and we've got 2 like surprises already. You know what I mean? Like
this whole night has been weird.
Oba and the women's Iron Survivor were both, I think, surprises to me.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he's offended because he has allergies.
Eat one. I don't care.
Wow.
Grow up. Grow up.
Oh, we have Dion Lennox here now. I think I picked Javon. I think.
Javon, another person who should have been on Raw or SmackDown yesterday. Like, what are we doing?
He's too young. He's too young.
Oh, Mark Henry said 15 years before he's main eventing. I was like, are you fucking
kidding me? That was Braun
me?
Breaker, wasn't it? He said 15 years for Braun Breaker before he gets a belt.
I don't know. Regardless of who it was, Jesus, I'll be dead in 15 years. Let's do it tomorrow. Like, why wait?
Yeah. I love that for me. I use that phrase a lot too when something like just such a shit show. I'm always like, I love that for me right now. Like, just like, I know, I embrace it.
Good Lord. Did they just? Is someone's name Saquon Sugars?
Yes. One of the Dark State guys. The guy with the shirt around his neck and the rag around his head. Like, that's Saquon.
That's quite a name.
Well, it's you've seen the vignettes for Shiloh Hill, the newest person on NXT.
Is he the one without the teeth?
The conspiracy theorist
Yeah.
one's always sitting at the computer desk. His real name is Thunder Keck, like, or something like that. Like, why is he not using his real name?
They want to own it, baby.
I mean, I agree. That's probably why.
They do love alliteration.
Thunder Justice Keck is his real name.
That is the
Thunder
most wild
Justice.
name I've ever heard.
I know, right?
Imagine filling in a fucking official government form and you're writing that down. People
Thunder
be like, "Are you
Justice.
kidding?"
I know. Javon Evans, yeah. I love Javon. Oh, it was Javon he was talking about. I thought for sure it was Braun Breaker, because either one is just like. It's funny, Jamie, talking about such an American name and stuff. And I just, that John Cena match is just in my head. I'm just like, I don't know how that's going to go, that final match for him.
So if you want a little scope into gay Twitter, Dion Lennox is very over with gay men.
I'm not surprised.
They love him. Because I have the wonderful advantage of being on wrestling Twitter, but also gay wrestling Twitter. And that's a whole different world. And they love him over there.
I'm not. I can see it. Yeah.
He's very, popular.
He always, I always call him the Clark Kent guy because I can never remember his name. Because he always wears the glasses and he looks like somebody else. And I am really curious, like, there is the possibility, like, for this match that they put it on, like, a Leon Slater. And I would be like, that would be a big deal to put it on the TNA guy. But, I mean, he's coming over eventually anyway. Like, let's face it. How do you feel about him, Jamie's asking? That was a very high voice, Josh.
He's not. No, he's pretty good looking.
I was going to say, is he your type?
At this point, I think I could have sex with a log and I would be, that'd be my type at this point. But he's not. He's not.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm in no position to be saying no to any of these men. Okay. Just want to put that out there. But I mean, everyone has the type, I guess, but
you look at some people,
will say, yes, but what I used to think was my type is not necessarily, or like people that I'd be like, when I was 20, would be like, I'm not attracted to that. I'm way more attracted to now than I was when I'm. Also, it's person to person.
Yeah.
Like certain looks wouldn't look good on some people as others. I don't know.
I also
But
think
still.
like the older I got, the less I was preoccupied with what you looked like.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, are you a good person?
Yeah,
like,
because
you know what I mean? Do you make me
the
laugh?
quote unquote.
Like,
This is gonna sound really harsh, but I don't mean it this way. But like a quote unquote traditionally or like conventionally ugly person can become beautiful when they're like what is on the inside, and it sounds so cliche, and it makes them radiate beauty. Like at the end of the day, sure, it's like fun to look at people and be like, you're attractive, but like I could not give two shits as long as you're like fun to be around or anything like that.
Yeah, looks are only going to get you so far.
Yeah. Although I will say, I got a lot of hate for saying this on Twitter. Oh, there's that Shiloh Hill guy. I got a lot of hate for saying this on TikTok, I should say. I think life is easier for people that are attractive than people that aren't.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because they get treated differently. You get treated differently when you're a certain
It opens more doors.
Yeah. And for better and for worse. But like,
yes.
I just think life is a little, I don't know. You just
Maybe
look
should
at
tell us all about what it's like since he was
what is it
one of the
like,
sexiest
Jamie?
men alive.
Like you just get more eyes on you and like, I don't know. There's that, and that comes with pros and cons, obviously.
Yeah.
So here's back to wrestling, but so he's a conspiracy theorist.
I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but he talks about how he spends a lot of time on the dark web. So,
okay.
He talks about how he wasn't really into like school and stuff because he moved a lot. His family was sort of like, I don't want to say sketchy, but you know what I mean? Like if they were all into that kind of stuff too. And then, so they would move. He didn't enjoy school, but mostly he was too smart. He was bored. So like he would say he would do a lot of like homeschool stuff and like fly through it. And then on all his free time, he would just hang out on the dark web and stuff. So yeah.
He was on that show, right? Whatever they do. That show
Evolved
with the Undertaker. No.
Oh, LFG?
Yeah, that one. Was he on that?
Yes.
Okay. I've never watched
one
that
of them.
either.
He was on one of them. Yeah. Yeah, LFG, Jamie Singh as well. Jamie Singh, it is a pretty sweet deal to be treated better because you're pretty.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I was gonna say speaking
why do you
of
think I brought Jamie? Why do you think I brought Jamie into the hive? It's not because he's talented. It's because he's got his looks. I needed a pretty face to put on something. And they're like, well, he'll do.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that I am not the pretty face on the Dynamite Watch Along?
Because here's your issue, Peggy, is that you're pretty, but then you're also smart, and men don't like that.
No, they don't.
Men don't like smart, attractive women. They just want an attractive woman. So like I had to balance it out. I just got like, you're the brains, even though you're also the beauty, but like he's just straight. We got to give Jamie something.
Yeah, he can't be like, ugly and dumb.
Yeah, so like he's dumb, but like we got his beauty. But you're like the
pretty dumb guy, like yeah.
And then you do that thing where you're like, I guess I'll put on makeup today. I guess.
Oh my!
All right, so Shiloh Hill is going to debut
finally, because we've been seeing him for weeks now. I am interested in what they do with him.
Oh shit! Jordan and Kalani.
Got lots of women's matches lining up here too for Tuesday by the looks of it.
Starring Blake Monroe.
Who do you think is going to open that or take that challenge? Do you think it's going to be Zarya? I mean, they mentioned Zarya a ton of times, like in that promo or talking about her backstage. You only won because Zarya threw in the towel. You only won because Zarya threw in the towel. Like how many times?
Is there anyone due to come in, return, anything like that at the moment? Is there anyone hurt? Maybe it's a main roster girl.
Also possible.
It's an open challenge.
He says he's talented and pretty. Thank you very much.
Spare me. Miles
know if anybody
Bourne
is
is
due to come
someone, by the
back.
way. He's good looking.
Yeah, he's attractive.
Yeah, he is. Stephanie Vickers also with him though, so he's doing all right. Well, they're both
Yeah,
doing
they're
all right.
both doing all right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's anybody that's hurt that's due to come back. Is anybody like
I don't know. Or someone from TNA?
I was just gonna say you could have somebody from TNA. Yeah.
I don't know who you'd bring in, but
You obviously isn't gonna be Jordan or Kalani because they have a match. It's probably not gonna be Ren and Saul because they just did they're setting up that one.
I don't really know who. I don't know if there's anyone due to like come back,
or unless they're bringing somebody up from Evolve, or
I guess
who from TNA could come over.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of like people that haven't been.
That's a great comment, Jamie.
I'm going to put that on the screen. That is a great
How can
comment.
both people in a relationship be punching above their weight? I know, right? Like
somehow. Yeah.
Because that's a conversation. You're like, yeah, he's doing okay. He's with Stephanie Vickers. I'm like, she's doing all right because she's with Miles Bourne. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
also, like, I mean this nicely, but he's deaf. So, like, the language barrier might not be that big of an issue because he can't hear anyway. So, like,
Lola's a good shout, Scott. Because that's the only person that's sort of left from that tournament that was just on. You know what I mean? That match was just on.
I'm just trying to think of TNA girls that haven't been on NXT all that much or at all. I don't know if there's anyone left.
I'm trying to think if anybody's new over there or like, yeah.
Jesus.
So who's the first two?
Well, we know it's not Miles. Probably Leon and Javon.
That would be funny because they just tag together, right?
And it would be, they've been on though, and I never want to see them in a singles matches, personally.
It's fair.
They're a unit. They should
the Iconics, but I can't imagine you bring one of them over.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
For the Blake Monroe fight. This is
Leon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, whose music is this?
This is Leon, right?
Yeah.
Jada Parker. Oh, Jada Parker has been away for a little while.
Indie.
Yeah.
Like, he always comes out with like his hood zipped up, and it's like
he young too, right? He ain't very old.
No, he's really young, like 22 or something. Like
Jesus Christ.
Babies.
By the way, if he's 21, that means he was born in the year 2000.
No. What? No. What?
2020 would be 2004. No, that can't be. That sounds wrong in my brain.
He was born September 27th, 2004.
Ah! 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 No, that's not okay.
That's
not all right.
I agree.
What the hell?
Javon is also 2004.
Yuck. Your boy is bouncy, right?
Yeah. That'd be great.
Right? Come on. Yeah.
Nice. I like this actually.
Bring It On
they're supposed to be so friendly and stuff, right?
Never watched it. I've never watched Bring It On. I know you're doing a review of it 25 years later, but I've never watched Bring It On, any of them.
That's insane.
Not a surprise, but
these two should just kill each other at the very beginning.
Your boy is bouncy. Well, this will suck, won't it? Ugh.
Yeah. Love this.
Shoo-in. Do not fuck this guy up. I don't like. It's not my. You'd think it would be my movie, but it's not my. I'm not into like dancing and that shit.
But don't you like High School Musical?
That's different.
I mean, I'm like, you were the High School Musical.
It's different. It's different.
This should be fun. I like this. And then we've got Miles next because he picked number 3. We know that. So
yes. But these could rest if they just want to like stop the clock and just let them go for 25 minutes. That's fine too.
Yeah.
What kind of gay man am I? I'm just myself. But I just happen to
why
like.
Why are you stereotyping people?
Yeah. I just happen to like penis. That's the only thing about me that's gay. And I listen to Lady Gaga sometimes. Other than that, Ooh!
The air he gets off those things is crazy.
He's quite bouncy.
Bouncy.
I like the colors that Leon Slater's wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green, gold, and purple.
Yeah.
I know that Leon's not going to win, but I do think it's the coolest option out of the 5.
I think
Leon Slater versus Oba. Holy.
Yeah.
Holy.
I think it'd be really neat to put one of these big spotlights on a TNA guy on this show just to shake it up a little bit too, right?
Woo! New Orleans Mardi Gras style colors. Yeah. Where's Leon from?
I don't know. Let's look.
Yeah.
I'm doing the Josh job here, or the Jamie job.
Yeah, that's the JPJ job. I always make him look shit up.
And I always get Jamie to do it on Dynamite.
Yeah.
He's from the UK.
I think. Oh, okay. There you go. Didn't know that. I don't think I've ever heard him talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't force Peggy to do it. Peggy did it off her own.
Exactly. If you were making me do it, I would be forced to do it.
And I forced JPJ to do it because whatever. But I would never treat Peggy in such a way unlike some people on the Dynamite watch party.
I mean, we've seen that I am the best friend on the watch along when the 4 of us did it together.
It's stand by it.
I mean,
I wasn't the person that made Peggy get hate for hating Okada.
Yeah. Do you remember that, Jamie? Do you remember that? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Whee!
Oh, my hate for Okada is legendary, apparently.
Yeah, apparently so. Peggy threatens you if you don't do research. No, I don't. I need video proof of that because I don't think that's the.
Yeah, he's from England. When I did that the other day when they were the Continental Classic and it was Okada versus
whoever the fuck he wrestled.
I can't remember. It was like the first match, I think. And I was like, oh, this is going to be shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not saying that again. Like, I'm not doing that again.
Learnt your lesson there.
Yeah.
I've seen someone that I watch sometimes on YouTube, like people that have never watch wrestling for the first time. And I read someone pronounce his name as Take Shitter.
Yeah. Take a shitter. Yeah.
Take Shitter.
So you've heard me talk about my mom and her love of wrestling.
Yes.
So when she was first starting to watch, she met Nakamura. And she was like, is his name Shitstain? And I was like, no, it is not, mother. She called me.
Awesome.
And she said, I don't know the guy's name, Shitstain. And I was like, who?
What the fuck?
It took me a few minutes to realize who she meant. And I was like, you mean Shinsuke? And she was like, oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh, holy shit. I'm never going to call him Shinsuke ever again.
Jamie, I love Peggy's. Between that and her hate of Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
Oh! All right.
Because we got a pin before we even have a third person in.
Yeah.
So Javon has a little bit of a breather here then. Well, I mean, 10 seconds, but...
Can they just wrestle the entire match, just them two?
I would love that.
Fuck. Miles Bourne is next, so we know that.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that Tron? It's just him in a suit.
Looks like it's like James Bond. Like,
he really does move around like Randy Orton. It's weird.
Yeah. I know, Jamie, I thought about it. I was wondering how I could find that. A Cody Rhodes temporary tattoo for my mom for Christmas.
Oh, that would be...
Because she hates Cody Rhodes so much. Like, so much. Like, an irrational amount. Like...
Because from what you said, I think your mom likes WWE. She doesn't really watch... Yes.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched... Wrestle Dream last year with her, and then also I think this year I did as well. No, I watched TNA Bound for Glory, which was a shit show with her this year, Thanksgiving. But last year it was Wrestle Dream, and she was just like, I don't like. She just wasn't a fan. I think as it's less showy.
You know. I got my mom an MJF figure. What?
That's funny.
Does your mum watch wrestling at all, Jamie? I need to know backstory here.
This feels like that. Yeah, it does feel like there's a story involved.
Yeah, it feels like there's more to this. I don't know if I've ever talked to Jamie about his mum, to be honest. Maybe I have. Oh. John Cena. She hates MJF with a passion. I feel like we, at one point in our time here on the Hive, we need to somehow get our mums involved because we all have stories about our mum. My mum hates wrestling, but I could force her to watch it. Also, weirdly enough, I don't think I have on my personal pages, like with you guys, that you have like access to like my private Instagram and stuff, but I don't really post my mum a lot on my like.
No. Well, for the last 20 years, I didn't live home, like anywhere near my mom, really. So
yeah,
and my mom's not a picture person. Like when I was home at Thanksgiving, I made to get a picture of my mom and my brother and I, because I just didn't have one in a long time. And I was just like, we're doing this again at Christmas, like, because this picture is terrible. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
my mom is like, she's got her phone out taking pictures constantly, which I have always kind of been like, oh, another picture. But I understand. As I get older, I understand why my mom is taking so many pictures, because she's trying to like capture that time period. Like she doesn't know when we're all going to be together again. Like, you know, like I understand it in a sense, but weirdly enough, I know my personality, the way I am here, I hate taking photos. I do not like when people take photos of me. I don't like it. All mum watch along for Dynamite. Oh God, no. Oh Jesus. I'm a bit afraid of what my mum will say on camera.
Yeah. My mom's a bit of a wild card. Not surprising.
Yeah. My mum can say some shit sometimes, like, Jesus Christ, mum.
I always tell people, I'm like, well, you know what I'm like? Well, I get it from my mom, and my mom is like dialed up to 11. Like, so
I don't know if I don't really look like my mum all that much. I unfortunately look at my dad a lot. Me and my mum worked in the same place for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And unless we told people, some people wouldn't even guess. My sister looks like my mum a lot. But yeah, I don't really look a little bit, but I don't really know personality wise. We've got obviously there's some traits, but I don't know. Me and my mum are probably out of us. Well, I have a half brother as well, but like out of us 4 kids, I'm probably the least like my mum out of us 4, but my mum is like a massive people pleaser. And I mean this with love. She's a pushover in a lot of sense. Like people run over the top of her a lot. I'm a little bit more stubborn. My mum doesn't really like confrontation, where I don't really care about that stuff. I'm like, nah, if I can call you out, I don't care. My mum likes to just she's like the peacemaker. If there's issues within the family, my mum's always the one being like, no, it's okay. Like, we got to, like, she's trying to always bring people together. Where I'm just a little bit more like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. All right, next person.
No other pins in the last 5 minutes. That's wild.
Yeah, my mum is John Cena.
So we got Dion here. I cannot. My mom would never do a watch along, like never.
Oh,
I don't know how I would even attempt to convince her.
My mum would not. You get it. My mum likes taking photos, but not of her. She likes taking photos of other people. Yeah,
I might be able to convince her to record a video for the Hive, like just to be like,
Jesus, I probably could.
I probably would trick her, to be fair.
And so would I. I would have like a camera set up somewhere.
Yeah.
DEADL1NE.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You can trick them. This sounds so manipulating. You know, manipulate our mums to being on camera.
It'll be some of the best content the Hive ever produces with like massive numbers, and we'll have to try to explain it to them later.
Yeah, be like, oh God. Oh. Am I being, I'm not trying to say this in at all like a thirsty way, but Javon, does he usually wear a shirt when he's wrestling?
Yes.
He does?
I think so.
Okay.
I also feel like he takes it off like mid-match.
Okay.
Often.
Okay.
At least from what I remember.
Okay. Yeah, beat him up. Javon and Leon are like two people that are just, again, I mean, Leon is WWE, like he's going to be signed to NXT within whenever his contract is up, basically. But it'll be possible, but it'll be really hard to fuck these two up. Anything is possible.
Absolutely, especially in WWE. The Hive tricks moms to watch wrestling.
Oh. Oh, big pin for Dion.
Okay.
Ew, why did he spit?
Because he can.
That'll be all over gay Twitter later.
That's why he did it, probably.
He probably knows that he's over on there, to be honest.
Probably does. You can't imagine that
aware.
Nobody told him?
Yeah.
Like,
that one's for you guys. Oh. All right, so we got Evans and Lennox with a point here.
Considering more than halfway through, that's not a lot of points. Yes,
it's the opposite of the women. It's the opposite of the women's one.
So we could have a lot of craziness at the end, or this will be just very low scoring.
That too.
I mean, we're like over halfway through, and the fact there's only two pins. Oh, that kick!
So we are the resident Hive members that appreciate probably wrestling gear more than we appreciate the actual wrestling. Listen, it's hard not to say that Leon's is the best, but I actually like Miles' gear too. It's a little bit
different gear for him, I think, because usually wears black.
Is it camo or is it more like? It's a little.
It's got a print on it, but I don't see what it is. Yeah. Oh.
I appreciate when men have better gear than just like,
black.
Black tie.
Plain.
Like Leon does a lot of cool colors.
Like one solid color.
I know. The girlies always do it way better. Javon I like bright colors. Johnny Gargano, it's his really good gear. His is a lot of cosplaying, I understand, but it's always colorful. Holy fucking shit. Ooh, close. Close.
So 15 seconds to Joe Hendry here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's the last one to come in. And then we got 10
brilliant.
minutes.
Say his name.
So stupid.
So good.
he's not smiling. He's serious Joe today.
He is. Yeah, what is that? That's weird. Don't love it.
Now
it is camouflage. Okay, Sky. Okay.
Now when we say Josh Robertson has a type of man,
is it Joe Hendry?
Joe Hendry is.
Really?
I like the bleach blonde hair, dark beard. He's like, good time.
I am surprised by that statement.
And if you asked me 5 years ago, I would have said, but as I've got, good for him. He also can sing, and I hate that I'm into that, but he's got a nice like voice.
Yeah. Oh, Jamie said he is not shocked by that.
Wow.
No, to self-bleach hair. I want to know what Karina will say if you do it. And then you have to tell her it's because Josh prefers the bleach blonde hair. I need that whole conversation to happen.
It's so weird because we are actually spending Valentine's Day together, but still.
Did you saw the edit he did of that when I was like, I hate that.
Yes.
Just like
the funniest part about all of those videos, because he fucking did me dirty with Jey Uso all around. However, the funniest part is that at the end of one of them, I just go, Peggy!
That's how you had famous last words. It was like, really, Jamie? Okay. It's I love that clip because that clip said Josh had the final words on this the oh my god, had the final or best final words or whatever it was on the watch along, and it really was just yelling Peggy.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So he wasn't really done with TNA. WWE just bought it out. Okay.
So like we can't be bothered waiting.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, he went for a zigzag.
Let's face it, TNA wasn't really doing anything with them.
That's true.
Really.
I think they seen the writing on the wall. They were like, all right, he's out of here, you know. Oh, there we go. All right, now we're getting so the only one without it is Miles.
No, Slater doesn't have any either.
Oh, Slater, sorry. My mic was in the way of where.
Yeah, my
mic's covering Slater's number.
We believe.
I don't really want Joe to win personally. I don't. Whatever. I don't. I think I want Leon Slater to win. I don't think he's gonna, but I want him to.
We've seen Javon, I also Oba, don't have a problem with Leon. Like, do you know what I mean? So
yeah, sure.
They'd be the only two I think I'd be okay with. I don't know, like, you know.
Whoa. Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Dead.
Hell yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Lord.
Oh. I love these two.
Let's just, again. Fuck the rest
of these. This is going to have to, like... Oh, what's... I thought he was, like, fixing his contact lens. I was like, that's not great.
Awkward time to do that.
Yeah. Miles Bourne just psyching himself.
I was like, what's that noise? I was like, sounds like someone's yelling at because I went with my headphones on. And I was like, oh, it's him in the box.
Did Dion cover him? Just leveled him. Yeah, so that's not too bad. He only had a couple months left then.
Oh,
Jesus. Bouncy. Yeah, we're getting into like the last 5 minutes here, right?
Yeah, now it gets fun. Now it gets fun. Oh, look, he took his shirt off.
Yeah, there it is.
Do you think Javon would be even signed in a Vince WWE? Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god.
I feel like he has a very distinctive style and look.
That his style may have gotten him through because Vince historically did like people that can do flashy shit. Now, did he book them correctly? No, but he liked having them on the roster. But Javon is also very small.
So Miles Bourne still doesn't have one.
Right, so Miles is the only one without one. Didn't hit it all, but that's fine.
Sometimes the camera is just in like a weird place. You're like,
that is just, how do you even do that?
It's so much air. Like so much air.
If I tried to do that, I would just die. Zigzag.
Yeah.
I'll always call that a zigzag.
He needs to, he needs to have one, right? He needs at least.
Well,
I mean,
maybe they'll give him none.
Have someone without any. We could.
It is actually crazy. Why does he move so much like Randy Orton? His mannerisms, the way he does. Oh, there we go.
And everything he just sort of like just looks like him. Too.
It's weird.
There, he's got his one at least. So, do we have everybody tied? Oh my god! Again, everybody tied with like 3.5 minutes left. The camera did her dirty. It was ugly, Jamie, right? Like Becky in the War Games.
Oh shit!
Where she was supposed to be pushed against the fence and she wasn't, or the cage and she wasn't.
Yes.
All right. I'm not sure what's happening here, but
so then Joe will be knocked out for longer, but he'll then come in and.
Did they do the same thing that they did with Kalani or Kendall? I mean,
yeah, but I mean, Kendall wasn't knocked out, was she? In the
box? But she was last minute in the box, I guess. You're right because he's supposed to be in right now, right?
Yeah. So.
Andrew?
Oh shit! He's back! Oh my god! Oh shit! Joe's pissed.
Yeah. Get the angry face again. It's gonna make you believe.
Oh my god! Jesus! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god!
Crazy. That was very slow, but WWE has one idea. Yeah.
All right, so we got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 minutes.
And it's tied. Everybody's tied. Yeah.
Can't count. If this was counting down, it'd be a lot handier.
It should be counting down. I don't understand, to be honest. Other than, I guess, people could see the 5, the 10 when people are coming in. But...
Oh, the ref.
The ref is out?
Oh, he had the... Did he had the key or something, did he? Is there a key to that, I guess?
Yeah, no official to unlock it now, he just said. So
Javon's
stuck in there?
Javon. Just climb out, dude. There's no roof.
Is there?
There's no roof on it.
Yeah,
he's climbing.
Is he gonna jump off of it too? Of course, right?
Holy yeah. What's he gonna do though? Something fucking stupid.
Should just be a crossbody.
Woo!
He's gonna suck it like to Dion. Oh, he hit his ribs hard there though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Last year he ran out of time. The buzzer went off just as he was in the middle of the pin, so he might sneak a pin just under the wire this year to make up for it.
That's true. He might. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Bouncy. Oh my god.
Miles,
stop them.
We still have a full minute.
Holy. Holy. It's going to be a crazy 30 seconds.
This has been a very low scoring compared to the ladies.
Oh.
Super born again.
Someone's
Dion.
Oh boy,
this is the feud. Dion.
Go, Leon! Oh, Joe, damn it. Oh no! Whoa!
Throwing him out. Oh,
wait, we got a tie. We're gonna have a tie. Wait! Ah! Javon has to win at New Year's Evil.
Yeah.
Because he's lost too many times. Maybe that's why they put it back on Oba.
Maybe.
So then he beats Oba.
That would be quite the match.
Hey, now.
You did say 2 to 3 minutes, I do recall.
I think I said 3 to 4.
Oh, maybe. That's what it was.
Come on now, Peggy. What do you take me for? 2.
I'm going to go back and watch the clip.
Listen. I didn't specify. I said 3 to 4 minutes on average. I didn't specify how many times in 3 to 4 minutes. Well,
who is he? Hope who's okay? Who's hurt?
2 pump chump. Oh, Dion, what a piece of shit. Suck it.
That was actually great. Like,
wee.
That looked crazy.
That's so just.
Now, Javon and Oba have fought before, yes?
That's what I mean. Like, he has to beat him at some stage.
I actually kind of like how this set up a few feuds, though. A little bit more than the women's one, even though the women got feuds out of it too when they went backstage, at least, right? I felt like the feuds were a little more defined here, but
sure.
So New Year's Evil, January 6th. That's just a regular Tuesday. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They always kind of do New Year's Evil on.
Like I was thinking, I was like, "There's not a weekend." That's why I was like trying to reconcile the date in my head.
Shit.
Like,
It comes Oba.
Well, I say Oba needs to come out and confront him because that's what JC did, right?
So we're running it back. This has to mean Ricky is going to the main roster, in my opinion. Oh shit! Wait,
is it Tony? I'd say it's Tony, but it doesn't look like him.
I don't know. It was hard to tell, wasn't it?
I mean, the bridge is very him, you know, like Oba looking like, what the fuck was that?
Oh shit! It is.
God, he looks so different.
He's got
a real beard, like
real big beard.
It's not the Tony D'Angelo I know.
What's he got in his pocket?
What is that?
I don't.
It looks like fabric remnants or paper.
Is that relevant?
I don't know. That's what I'm like. What? I can't remember what he was.
He looks so different.
I have a moment where I'm like, I'm not sure that's him.
Like, is that, what I mean? Is that actually? It didn't look like him for a second, but I think it was.
Just evidence. Just evidence, as Jamie says. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that was NXT Deadline, the last NXT PLE of the year, the last WWE PLE of the year, unless you count Saturday Night's Main Event, which I don't know. I don't really count that as a PLE, but some people might. But yes, that was a pretty good show. NXT always, that's how I feel about every NXT show. I'm like, I go away from it being like, I'm glad I watched that.
They tend to be a little more consistent. You know what I mean? Like
solid. be a good word to describe NXT PLEs, NXT in general. Whenever I do watch NXT, I'm always just like, that was good. That was good. Hell yeah. Well, this was fun. The next NXT PLE is probably not until like February or something, right? They don't
do we have any information about that anywhere? Like,
it would be Vengeance Day. They usually do around. Are they going to run that opposite that weekend of Grand Slam? AEW, I would assume Valentine's Day is on there.
Looking to see if we have a list, but of course I can find 2025. There's got to be some 2026 dates already, right? Like
maybe not for any. They sometimes don't announce the NXT ones till like a month out, so they probably the shredded pieces Ava got in the envelope last week was Tony Fedora.
Oh, okay. That's right. So we have Saturday night's main event at the end of January, the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Money in the Bank. I'm not seeing anything for NXT yet.
So that'll probably be announced sometime in January, but all things given, it will probably be us here for that at some stage, but we'll figure that out when it's closer. Yeah, that's a good point. Wonder why they're like always complaining that NXT's not selling out. It's like, well, maybe give it some time to actually.
Well, especially if you want people to travel.
Yes.
You need to plan your travel.
Unless they do it Elimination Chamber weekend and they do it like back to, they do like Chamber Saturday, NXT Sunday kind of deal. They might do that. Who knows? But the next time that the Hive will be doing a watch party is obviously outside of Raw and Dynamite this week, which we'll talk about in just a second, will be next weekend for Saturday night's main event. Now, usually we always say that there's these people are doing it. It's just an open invite to anyone that wants to pop in, pop out during the time from the Hive. So I will probably be here more than likely for the majority of it, but there will be a rotating kind of cast of people that will be popping in. So come hang out for Saturday night's main event this time next weekend for John Cena's final match. Oh, when we'll all be John Cena, he's gone. We won't really care. But so that'll be next weekend here on the Hive. Ring General Jamie will appear. Well, there you go. You got your first person that said they're going to be here. So Jamie will be here to say hello at some stage. He'll probably be cheering Gunter or some, just normal Jamie shenanigans. I was going to say something else.
Thursday, there's also a watch along for the Video Game Awards.
Yes, so that's what I was going to get to. Stuff next in your the schedule will go up in a few hours over on the Hive socials and stuff, and you'll see everything that we have listed for this week because we've actually got quite a big week, which I wasn't really anticipating, but I was putting.
I actually have a couple of other things that haven't made the schedule because I haven't been able to commit to them just quite yet. So,
I'm like, oh god, we're doing a lot this week. So I'll give Peggy a chance after me in a second here, so she can kind of get all the stuff that she needs to get out. But I'll have something on Substack this week. I'm actually going to be talking WWE 2K26, some wish list items I'd like to see in that game. Because trust me, I've read the article and it's I have a lot of more issues than I thought with those games than I actually realized. So make sure that I'll be putting that up on Wednesday. I'll be here for Raw, obviously, this week with JPJ. It is the go home show to Saturday night's main event. I don't know if they've actually announced a single match. Actually, I think they have announced matches for Raw, but I don't really think about that until about 10 minutes before Raw's on. So me and JPJ will be here for that. I'll be finishing up Stray probably tomorrow night. I think I'm not really sure if I'm near the end, but I feel it, when you just feel in a game where you're like, I think I'm near the end. So I think we'll probably finish that tomorrow. I will be a little bit later, probably around 8:30 tomorrow night, but I'll be here for that. AFL 26 is back on the channel this week. I'm going to be doing management mode. So I'll be here for that. I think that's it for my stuff. So Peggy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, so next time you'll see me will be Wednesday with Dynamite. Watch along with Jamie. Then Sorry?
Thank you for the rage, Stuart.
I was like, what's happening?
Stuart's rating us as we're finishing up. But thank you, Stuart.
Sorry, I was like, why did you yell Stuart in the middle of my conversation?
Sorry. I was like, I had to acknowledge that he rated. Oh, God.
Was that announced during the collision? Probably during collision tonight because Darby's actually hurt. So Jack Perry's replacing him, I guess, in the C2. That's breaking news. So anyway, Wednesday, you will find me with Jamie for the Dynamite Watch Along. Thursday, you will find me for the Video Game Awards. Check your local time. I do believe it's around 7 or 8 Eastern. I have to double check with that. You may find me earlier this week if I decide to do the Wholesome Game Awards or the Indie Game Awards. I haven't quite decided on those yet. And probably at the end of next week, you will get at least one game review from me, possibly two. I've got something sitting here in the back pocket. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure to come hang out with Peggy for the Game Awards. So it's Thursday evening, Friday morning, depending on where you are in the world. But there's a pre-show and then a normal show. You'll be here for the whole thing?
I'll be here for the whole thing because last year and most years they do give out awards during the pre-show. So I'll be there for the whole thing. I do believe it starts at 7:30 Eastern, the pre-show. It's like a 30-minute pre-show. So yeah.
So Peggy will be here on our Twitch and on our YouTube for that. As you know, going forward, my gaming streams are just going to be on Twitch, and then I'm going to upload them to YouTube, just for reasons that is not interesting. But just remember that for everybody. But you still get to see them on YouTube like a day after as well. So yeah, make sure to come hang out with Peggy for that though, for the Game Awards, and just stay posted to Peggy's socials and the Hive socials. All the Hive stuff is below me and Peggy right here. So you can go and follow us everywhere and just follow Peggy. It's on the screen at the moment. And we'll let you know an ample amount of time beforehand to be like, hey, we're going live for this, or if you don't see anything, that means we're not. But Peggy will be definitely doing the Game Award. Well, 99% sure that she'll be doing the Game Awards later this week. So make sure to come hang out for that. Obviously, Dynamite, come hang out for that. Winter is coming this week, right?
Mm-hmm. Winter is coming. So make sure to come hang out for that. And all the other stuff that we got. Yeah, I thought this show was pretty good. I had a good time. Yeah, I had a good time. And everything else, obviously, we're doing at the Hive. Like I said, the schedule will be out in just a few hours over on our socials. For a lot of you, by the time you wake up tomorrow, it'll be up and ready, and you can see what we've got going on, because we've also got some other stuff. We've got some more I Don't Know Ball from Stuart, and the Buzz will be all week long, obviously, with Jamie. And yeah, then we'll let you know probably over the next week or two. Stay posted to both the Raw watch parties and the Dynamite watch parties for kind of like the holiday schedule, I guess you would say, of like when we're going to be here, when we're not going to be here. We're trying to put together like the last little bits of it. So you'll hear from us on those watch parties probably this week of like when we're going to kind of be here. I know Raw will be taking a couple week break just because it's the holidays and stuff like that. Dynamite will likely do the same, but they'll let you know probably on this week's show. So make sure to hang out for that. And when we'll be back in as we gear up for 2026, another year in the books. But that will pretty much be it. I think we covered everything. I don't think there's anything else, Peggy, that you need to. No, I think that's it.
Or also, I will say, Peggy's latest review is on Substack at the moment. Go and read that ! Substack in the chat.
Bob the Brick Breaker.
Yeah, Bob the Brick Breaker. Oh
God,
Bob the Brick Breaker. Jesus.
Yes.
So make sure to go and check out that on our Substack at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. We appreciate you being here for NXT. Hope you enjoyed the show. And yeah, all that good stuff. I think we've covered everything. There was a lot to cover there, but I think I got it all. I'm sure I'll get off this stream and be like, oh, fuck, didn't say that, but whatever. All right, friends, we're going to get on out of here. We hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, wherever. See, it's just the end of the stream and I can't even get out my outro at the moment. Who cares? Stay safe, everybody. Fucking who gives a shit? I can't say anything. It doesn't even matter. Goodbye, everyone. All right, we're out of here.
Bye.
Bye.